Har, and welcome to Legends Die Live, a 5e D&D campaign. I'm Mike D, and I'm the Dungeon Master.
Hi, I'm Peter, but also Oni and Riley, the resilient black dragonborn fighter wizard.
Hello, I'm Kelsey, aka Riley, aka the Queen of Kobolds, aka the Queen of Goblins, the Human Cleric Bard.
Greetings, I'm Kyle, also known as Sebastian, the swindling half-elf rogue.
Hey, I'm Marco, known best as Agar Firmfoot, the survivalist dwarven fighter.
Hi, I'm Chris, better known as the notorious Felix Finiste, once halfling, now hybrid tiefling, bard.
Now, let's jump in and see whether these legends live or these legends die. So, to recap. You all spent some time exploring the dwarven city of Ventel. After much debate about what to do, where to go, and when to do it, you eventually left for the Chrodak estate. Along the way, Felix met with Eleanor, handing over a hefty sum of gold in order to help her escape to the north through the Underdark. Thereafter, you continue to the Chrodak estate in search of answers that may help you with the twins, but also in search of answers for Felix, specifically in search of a cleric with less than noble intentions, practices, or otherwise. Through some clever illusory magic, you were able to slip your way inside the Chrodak estate, where you met with Brea of the Atoji family, formerly one of the 5 richest families in the city of Baitons. You all met in a dining room and discussed a number of different things. During your discussion, something, you're not quite sure what, was said that tipped off your hosts,
Sebastian.
that something was afoot. That you were perhaps not who you claimed to be. Shortly thereafter, a battle quickly ensued and quickly escalated. A cleric and 2 guards attacked you all. The elf at the table revealed themselves to be a mind flare. Brea tried to flee, but ended up falling in the crossfire. And then 4 charcoal-skinned dwarves, known as Duragar, emerged from hidden spots and joined the fray. Riley, in the middle of the battle, you called out for Gogak, the head guard of the City Watch, requesting some troops, and he diligently and dutifully grabbed his troops and is heading in your direction, although it will take him some time to get to you all. Fortunately, you did not have to wait for Gogak. Timora herself shined down upon you all, and the dice rolled in your favor as you were able to wipe them all out
Agar.
relatively handily.
Was it 3 nat 20s?
So, now we pick up in the aftermath of the battle. You're all standing in a blood-soaked dining chamber, nice kind of wooden tables and chairs, tapestries framing the far end of the wall. The door is slightly ajar as one of you had sort of peeked your head out to see what was going on, but the majority of you are inside. Felix, you had just cast invisibility on the cleric, or did you want to do something before you do that?
Nope, yes, making him invisible, so if someone does come in, they will essentially not know that there is another body here.
Okay.
Do I know if somebody would automatically fail their save for Zone of Truth if they're at 0, they're unconscious, but they're still breathing?
I think once they came back, they'd have to make another save.
No, like, I want to do it now while she's unconscious but alive, so she automatically fails, and then heal her.
An incapacitated creature would automatically fail a save of any kind.
I think it's only strength and dex.
I think this is more of like the fortitude of the soul.
Okay,
So
then
don't
I
use
will use my... Can I use my inspiration heal on her? For
your
temp-
inspiration, your
false
bardic.
life doesn't. Sorry, temporary hit points don't affect.
Okay,
Yeah.
fuck. I'll healing word her. I'll
Before
use a
she does
spell.
that, can I check her pockets?
Yeah, investigation check.
She is loaded.
Well, hold on. I'm assuming you interrupt Felix before he turns her invisible to do
We're
this.
talking
No,
about the
he
cleric.
I'm talking about the...
Brea.
I was
Oh,
Turn the cleric.
so, okay. So who are you investigating?
Oh, I'm talking about the rich lady.
Well, I
Yeah,
care.
Brea?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't give a crap about the cleric.
I think that we already.
I want to loot
checked her,
the
right?
elephant.
She's got like a ton of gems.
Oh, did we already do that?
I feel like
Not
we
that I
did.
know of. We just do
I
it
do
together.
that.
I think you had planned to, but I saved the rolls
Yeah,
for
yeah,
today.
yeah.
Okay, investigation checks for anyone that's searching. the body.
19.
19.
3 on the elephant.
Ilthid doesn't seem to be carrying anything on him other than like just pretty plain robes.
Doesn't have a
In
head.
his head.
Yeah, I took off his head. I'm slicing the head in half, and I'm putting half of it
Wait,
in the
whoa,
back.
I'd like to
we
stop
need
him.
that.
That's why I'm saying half of it.
No. Don't chop off any part of it yet. We need to prove that there was an illithid here.
Fine. That's what I'm saying in half. I'm leaving half
Well,
of
yes,
it.
but
We
that's
can
still
do
half
that
a head.
later.
Don't
You
leave
catch
half
a
the
guard kind of mid blow.
head. Yes, please.
All right, but I'll take off the
Clip off the
tentacles.
tentacle, yeah.
Just,
Anyone, call,
just one.
anyone want calamari?
Just one tentacle. And no thank you, that is disgusting.
Snip.
Okay, and then Sebastian, what did you roll?
19.
19. This is for Brea.
Yes.
Okay. You find a couple of gems, which I'll just hand them to you later on. And you find kind of a set of keys on her person.
Oh.
Okie dokie.
And that's about it.
I like to
Couple
begin
gems and
ritual
some keys.
casting detect magic.
I cast Healing Word, and I rolled the maximum of 7. Tell me things, tell me things, tell me things, little Toji.
As you cast Healing Word on the... You don't see anything, but you hear this catch of air.
Why don't I see anything?
Chris turned them invisible.
No,
No,
this
just
is on
the
the
cleric.
Brea, not the
I only
cleric.
touched the cleric, not the.
So you're healing Brea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's dead.
No, she's not. I revived
Yes,
her.
that's right.
God.
Got it.
Oh, sorry,
Let
I
me do my
missed that.
things, everybody.
Come on, people.
I missed
Get
that.
with the program.
No, it
here.
wasn't just you. It's also him.
Brea,
Yeah.
Brea, her eyes
We're
open,
ignoring the cleric.
full brown hazel eyes, short hair. The wound that had put her down was psychic in nature, so you don't see any wounds closing or healing. You just kind of see awareness brighten her eyes.
Paralyzed.
You look great, and I cast Stone of Truth. Charisma save.
She never met you.
No.
Yeah.
It's a 21.
God
Oh.
damn. Really?
Well,
Whoa.
She rolled high.
she
can-
knows she failed.
She can choose to fail. Can we intimidate her into failing?
That's too late.
I just saved your life, so I think you might want to be honest with me, because I could have let you die.
She is currently like getting up to her feet, a bit disoriented about everything. She's in a very defensive stance right now because she's surrounded by all of you, some of which your weapons are bloody. She's clearly standing in the aftermath of a battle, most of which she was knocked out for. But she just kind of presses herself up against the wall. And
It's
she's kind
okay.
of smoothing the wrinkles in her dress.
We're not going to kill you, probably.
I say my secret word, and I cast Thaumaturgy to make my eyes change to yellow and gold, and then I say, are you working with the Illithid?
As she says illithid, I pull the head up. This one?
What's your secret word?
Shadoozle.
Is this something I should know about?
No, Thaumaturgy is just verbal.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Stoozle.
Give
Are
me.
you working with him?
Are you? Are you trying to be friendly with her, or are you trying to scare her?
Well, the eyes indicate the latter.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely
give me an intimidation
not.
check.
With advantage because I held the head up?
With advantage because of the whole scenario, sure.
Alright.
Including a
Good,
guard
because the first one was a 2.
Yeah.
and
18.
18. She catches her breath a little bit and kind of just folds her arms in front of her. I think the room sort of speaks for itself, don't you?
Well, I mean, if
No.
I were going to be working with the Illithid, they probably would have had to, like, mind bend me, didn't have to knowingly work with them, but clearly you are.
She is? How was that clear? Why are you working with Illithid? And Duregar? Do you know Tava?
Who?
Okay, she does not know Tava.
That's good.
Yeah, it is good.
Might.
Yes.
Are our mushrooms still working?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you got like 25 minutes.
Yeah. Ask her if she knows Katasha or something about that. Because how the fuck did she get the twins if Katasha had them in her custody?
How many twins do you
I
have?
think she actually had them.
I don't know. What if they're like sextuplets? Are they sextuplets?
Is it 6 of them?
There are 2.
Okay, but how many of 2 are there?
There are a total of 2.
Oh, but you don't have them. That was a lie.
That must have been a lie.
So 2 pairs of twins, making them 4 people in total, or just 2 people that happen to be twins?
Or like a pair of pants.
No, I think
Right.
it is just 2 people.
Like pairs of socks. Like, is it 2 pairs of socks where there's 4 socks? You know what I mean?
It is just 2 people though, right?
Two people.
Okay.
Are they here?
Ish.
No, that does not work.
does
Ish is
that
not an
mean?
answer. That does not
I
mean
cast
anything.
invisibility.
On
What?
who? Yourself?
Myself.
What?
Why?
As we're having this conversation, I'm dragging the illithid by the leg, like just dragging it, like leaving a bloody mess, head in one hand, body in the other, dragging like to join the conversation.
I'll just ask Yellow. Agar, can I get a hand over here?
I chop off one of the illithid's hands and throw it at him.
Fucking hell.
But bump.
Thank you. You pick
What
up
can I
the
do for
elephant
you?
hand and clap it.
What can I do for you, mate?
Well, we got a cleric in here. We got the fuzz coming. We might need to get him out of here. So he's invisible. I might need you to carry him for me.
Is that a telepathic conversation?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sure. But I need some evidence of this illithid. Look, I'll leave half the head. I need to send the other half to Narayan.
Dude,
Please.
you
Still
don't have
proof.
you don't have to do it right freaking now.
Well,
Just
yes.
wait.
We need Gogak to see that there was illithid here. If we have just corpse of something that could be illithid,
I'm leaving half the head.
I don't
I'm
like
cutting it in half.
Why is
Wait
it so
until Gogak
necessary to
sees
do
it first.
Because if we need to
Intentional.
leave now, that means that I'm not going to be here for Gogak, and I honestly don't want to wait for him.
Guess what? Oni can do that, and then he can bring it to you.
That is true, I can do that.
He may want to keep the head, that's why I don't want to wait for him. He may want to keep everything, but if it's only half of it, he, better to
I cast
apologize.
fucking sending on Gogak. Hey, Gogak, is half an illithid head enough proof for you, or do you need to see the whole freaking thing?
Thank you.
You hear this reply that's a number of like heavy breaths. You can hear him running through his football. Actually, you couldn't hear this in the background because it's ascending. Anyway, but you hear him say, "Fucking illithid. Did I hear you correctly? I suppose half would be fine, but this is not a good sign."
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, just make sure you do it on the, is this the transverse?
Vertical.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was planning
Vertical
on.
cut.
That's what I was planning on doing. Sagittal cut.
Okay, whatever. Just do the thing.
All right, I place it. Sing. I send it through the bag and I write a note to Narayan explaining what I had to send to you earlier.
Just give me a survival check to see how efficiently you can do this.
Oh no!
Yep.
Come on,
Well, you
dice.
cast it for... No, never mind.
I mean, technically, it's kind of cocked. It was cocked, but not anymore. It's a 1. Technically, it's a 7 because you can't critically fail unless it's in fighting, according to the PHB.
God damn it.
Mr. Raw.
It used to be an illithid.
So, what weapon did you pull out?
I used one of the hand axes.
Okay, you pull out one of your hand axes, and your angle's just slightly off, such that you start to cleave part of it, and the other half of your axe kind of like just smushes part of the face, so the face is like partly cut at an angle and partly like kind of almost smeared a little bit. But you don't get a clean cut the first time, so you got to keep hacking at it. But then you have about a third of the face.
Is it recognizable?
As an illithid?
You have like this thick white matter skull with like one eye that's popped out and a couple of like dangling pseudopod of like tentacles.
That'll work. I'll send that to Narayan.
And the remainder looks like it was trampled by a
Okay, then I will not.
parade of farm animals.
I will not send that to Narayan. I will wait for. God damn it! I'll just leave the head as it is.
What did we learn?
To not fucking distract me while I'm trying to work.
No, that is your fault.
I'd like to
Okay.
go through the door that
inspired?
she sent people out.
Okay.
There's only one door to the room, right? I'm standing in front of it.
Correct. There's one door
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll go out that door.
right there.
I'm currently
Okay.
standing in front of it.
You
and
walk
you are
out.
invisible.
Into well, you got Oni in the way.
Okay. I say, Oni, I need to go out the door.
Yeah, okay. I'll move Brea out of the way and block her from exiting.
Okay. Sebastian, you go out into the hall. It's a series of marble floors and stone walls with a number of lanterns kind of placed periodically in the wall. And occasionally you can see kind of fine rugs that break up the marble and everything. Give me a perception check as you go out there.
12.
12. Okay, that's a 2. So previously, I forget who exactly, but one of you had stuck your ear out just to see what was going on, and you guys heard a series of voices that seemed to be in a ruckus, but the voices were heading away from you. Currently, you hear a number of footfalls coming toward you. They're getting louder.
Friendly footfalls?
Well, I can't hear this, right? This is just you.
Yeah, because he kind of like stuck his head out, took a few steps.
Okay.
You're inside, like pushing Brea back. at the moment.
I mentally messaged to everyone. A group of people are coming.
Is it Gogek?
I don't know.
Can you find out?
I will head towards the sound.
You'll head towards the sound?
Yeah, I'd like to be like near the wall though.
Okay. Are you trying to be sneaky or
Yes.
quick?
Sneaky.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
I mean, I am invisible.
So advantage.
Well, you still have to give me a stealth check.
Right. Does that
You get
advantage?
advantage.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
advantage.
30.
God damn, really?
Yes.
30.
What the fuck?
So you slink along the hallway, making hardly any more noise than the rugs themselves.
There's some noisy rugs. Okay.
As you approach the hallway, the footsteps are getting louder and louder, and you can see that the halls split such that the hallway keeps going, and then you can go to your left. And there is a group of people running from the left.
From the left towards me.
Yeah, so essentially, like, if you were looking at the map right here, like, you continue down this way, and then there's a hall this way, and there's people coming this way.
Okay.
So you're, like, right here. There's people running this way.
Okay. Can
And
I
you
see them?
Yeah, give me a perception check. Because you're now considerably closer.
22.
22. Yeah, you see a taller elf running towards you, along with two Duragar
Oh shit.
behind him.
Shit. Oh shit.
Charcoal-skinned,
Not
dwarven-like features, except there's something off about their eyes, and they've got this dull look.
Running in his direction or away?
In your general direction.
Well shit.
Did they look like the Duragard that we just fought?
Yes. And in fact, as they're running towards you, two of them, they pound their knuckles and they start to large in size, doubling
God,
in their
that's cool.
in size.
Tell us.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
There's an elf and two very angry, buff-looking Durgar coming.
Oh, should we barricade the door? Is a big table? Put the table against the door?
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Well,
Actually, while Agar
Sebastian
was
will be
doing
stuck
his
outside.
modern art project, could
He's
I have
invisible.
searched the cleric before this? I'm thinking of it.
I will begin to move the table.
I
up
start
against the
pushing
door.
the table.
I will help with the table.
Sure, but I'm going to give you a disadvantage because you're searching an invisible body.
Okay.
This is why I specifically asked you if you wanted to do anything before turning it.
You're good. You're good. Okay, I did terrible. Never mind. Didn't mind.
That makes sense.
You're feeling
an
around. It's kind of
invisible
hard to get
body.
underneath the armor and everything. It's more frustrating than fruitful.
Oi, worry about your mime lessons later.
I use the wand of secrets while they move the table.
Yeah.
Should we make athletics checks to move the table?
In a second.
Okay.
You use the wand of secrets.
While they're moving the table, yeah.
Okay. There are two tapestries that kind of flank the back, or sorry, this sort of frame the back of the back wall.
Where the Durgar came from?
And you see a bit of flash of light from behind one of the tapestries.
Oh, okay. Alright, guys, I got an exit.
Okay.
Should you block the door still?
We're waiting for Chrodak. Or for Gogak.
Let's block one of those exits that you noticed.
Block that?
Yes, sure.
Not the door?
No.
Sebastian, at this point, they're starting to
needs
round the
come into
corner.
the door.
Okie dokie.
Shit, we can't leave Sebastian out.
I
He's
agree.
invisible.
And they're running towards where you came from.
Towards where I came from. Okay.
Yeah, they're running
us.
towards the room.
So what I would
Towards the
like
dining
to
room.
do is, if is there like a vase or something I could throw?
You can knock down one of the lanterns.
Okay. I would like to let them get past me and then do that. Like right as they pass me, basically.
Would that put you out of invisibility?
No.
No, it's just attacks and spells.
Okay. I mean,
That doesn't count as an attack.
Huh.
I looked into this because I thought it was. Okay, so you want to. Which one do you want to do?
Right as they pass me, I want to knock over, I guess, a lantern? What were the other
Yeah,
ones?
One
lantern.
right behind them.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. You knock it, and there's this small kind of explosion of fire across the floor. Are you knocking it specifically like on a rug or like on a marble?
I don't want to cause a fire.
Okay.
You sure?
Right?
And I want to say whoops as I do it.
You want to say whoops?
I want to say whoops.
Oh
So
my
you-
god.
Deliberately loud enough for them
Yes.
to hear?
You're a martyr.
Okay. The glass shatters across the floor, and there's a brief flicker of flame that's kind of sitting there in the oil, and the elf is running and kind of slows down, puts his hands out, and kind of stops the two Durgar behind him, just slowly turns around.
What the
Whoops.
fuck?
Whoopsie.
Guys, they're out here. They're waiting. I think they're looking for me.
Hold on, I need to. I want to look up something. I want to look up something real quick.
What the?
Oh my god. A hero among heroes.
What we do is this lady before she gets away.
Okay, wait, so tell me.
There's
No,
so much
cut out
going
again?
on.
Do you want to block the door or do you want to block the tapestry things?
I think we should block the door.
Chris, do me a favor.
Go
Does
next time you
telepathy
come here.
require sight or just range?
It would depend on the telepathy, I think.
I think if we block one of the tapestries, we have blocked one of their potential
Like if it's a
entrances. But
specific
Golgak
spell,
does
I
not
think
he
we
says
looked it
they're
up, but
coming the way
I
there.
think you homebrewed the mushrooms.
No, this is mind flares have telepathy.
Okay.
Anyone within 120 feet. I need to know if he has to see Sebastian to target, or he can just like.
Can he
Expand
target an
his mind
invisible
out and all
creature
that.
with telepathy as a mind
If we're
flayer?
waiting for Gogak, we should just put the thing against the tapestries, because
I
that's
agree.
where more Durgar are likely to come.
I agree. Gogak does not know of these secret entrances.
Unless you want to tell him more information.
Well, I don't understand. We can unblock the door when he gets here.
Sure.
Yeah, but then he's going to be caught outside with the things that are coming to attack us.
But also, what if when he gets here, there are also Durgar inside, and we have blocked our only exit?
Exactly.
Well, we're blocking one of two doors where Durgar may come in, and we know they're for sure coming to the front door.
But what also
but
Gogak will
Gogak's
be coming
coming.
through.
Okay.
With whoever else.
think we
It's
should-
not
I
that
have
important, Chris.
no third or fourth level
So
spells.
we're just gonna. I'm gonna say he has to target you, but he can't.
Don't worry.
Um,
That doesn't make. So
has it been
Reserve your
long enough
spells.
for a short rest?
You haven't. You have to like take
Okay,
a short
fair
rest.
enough.
You
Yeah,
guys
it's
have
definitely
been
not been long
actively
enough for
doing
that.
stuff,
That's true.
and it's also been
Like a
just a
minute.
handful of minutes.
Yeah.
2-3 minutes.
Agar and I are gonna move the table against one of the tapestries.
against one of the
The one with the
tapestries.
secret door.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of
the
the
one with the
secret
secret door.
Okay, you guys make athletics checks. Sebastian, you in the hallway, you see this elven figure turn around extremely
bad for you too,
slow, pausing the two Duragar behind him. And you see the elf speak, but there's this weird disconnect between what you see and what you hear. You hear this kind of like almost wet, hushed, slithering voice.
Moist.
You just hear, "Who goes there?"
I want to try to sneak my way back towards the group.
Towards him.
Towards the group, yes.
So
Towards him.
He's now between you and the group.
Hug the wall, baby.
Right.
Hug the
How
wall.
big is the hallway?
It's like
You have two
20 feet.
giant Duragar.
Yeah, it's.
Okay.
High DC?
You want to do it?
I'm going to sneak my way farther away.
Farther away.
Yes.
Towards Gogak.
Okay. I'm gonna,
Towards not that guy.
since you broke your stealth earlier, I need a new stealth check.
Okay.
At advantage because he's
Yes.
invisible.
Yeah.
Correct. That is the way it works.
Ooh, wow. From bad to worse
I'm
there.
It's okay.
So
Still
happy.
a 15.
15.
Yeah. but still.
15. Okay. There are 3
shit.
perception checks.
Oh, shit.
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
So the
double
mind
shit.
flayer.
Wait, do they have disadvantage or no?
I think it's a.
Invisibility, Chris, disadvantage on
Right,
perception or
that
no?
No, so it'd be standard check, but it's going to be against his 30.
Gotcha.
No,
he
he
rolled
had to roll a new one because he broke his invisibility. Or sorry, he broke his stealth.
Oh, shit, yeah, sorry, I was reading.
Okay, then yeah, never mind.
Let's see, just out of curiosity. The Duragar.
Way to go.
Truly a martyr.
I will confirm that now.
And we were
As
concerned
you
earlier.
move down the hallway, unbeknownst to you, your footfalls create this like it pushes the rug up against itself, and out of the corner of his eye, he catches the rug go like in the wake of your footstep.
Shit. I rolled a nat 1 for athletics, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, all the shitty rolls today. I rolled 11.
11. You guys can do it, but it's gonna take time, and it's really fucking loud.
That's fine.
You're dragging it across
If
the
it's
floor.
if it's gonna take too long, I want to go see what the fuck is up with the Duragar being so big. Like I don't want to take too long with the
Well,
table.
we don't know that.
No,
Well, that's
said
why I wanna
he
go
was an elf
investigate.
and Durgar.
Oh, right, you did say
Yeah,
that.
he
Really
said-
fast.
And when
up.
he says the weird stuff, I say, guys, the elf is really freaky. He may not be an elf.
Okay.
The last one wasn't.
True.
Oh, good. Another illithid. I can send this to Nadayan now.
Maybe he's just
Okay.
a smoker.
So the what's the mind fucking?
A lot of people here are.
In the Dwarven City?
Yeah. A lot of pipes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you meant here.
Oh, no. In this room,
He
almost none. Depends on what you can see.
makes eye contact with his
Cigarettes.
2 enlarged, swole Durgar companions,
Swole.
Swole, brah.
and they begin moving in your direction, kind of like puffing themselves out, such that they're like taking up most of the hallway. And they begin moving in your direction. They're not being very stealthy. They're kind of moving to make up ground. And so now you've got this, kind of a long hallway with a couple of doors. Door on your left, and then 2 on your right. Kind of like right, left, right.
How far? Okay, so how far are the Duragar from me?
Okay. Around the corner. I'd say they're about, because you stopped them, about 20 feet.
And then how far are the Duragar from the what I at this point think is an elf guy?
Oh, they're all like shoulder to shoulder.
Oh, they're right next to each other.
Yes. They were running as a cluster.
And how far is the
Gate?
them from the door?
Another like 40 feet.
Okay.
Here we go.
Action dash, bonus action
Right.
disengage.
I'm gonna do right, I'm gonna do 20 feet
Towards them?
right up to the Duragar.
Stealthy or not?
At this point, no.
Okay. All right.
And then,
So Sebastian,
am I in
just-
melee range with all of them or just the Duragar?
They're like in a line,
Okay.
right? So you can like you would have to put yourself in melee range with 2 of them. It's Duragar, Elf, Duragar.
Right. So if I did disengage, can I move past them, or can you not move past enemies?
They're considered difficult terrain, I think.
No, I think you can move past it. It'll cost you some movement, but
Just
you can
shoulder check the illithid.
slip by.
Yeah, do that.
Dual barrel roll.
Right. I will use disengage to try to push past them.
Okay. I believe that just happens because you're a rogue.
Okay.
Okay. Describe how you maneuver your way past these 3 individuals
Excuse me.
who are like
Excuse me.
taking up the hallway.
Excuse me.
Basically, I look for like a little gap between one of the Duragar and the illithid, and I just like dive at it, and I say, "Whoops!"
I think Sebastian's got a new
Whoopsie.
catchphrase.
And try to get past them. And I'm just trying to book it while mentally screaming, "Ah!" to the group.
Okay, so the 2 Duragar are holding these pickaxes,
Sebastian has done
and
it again.
they can see the carpet, the rug, kind of like as you run past down the hallway, and then they can hear the footfalls because you're not trying to be stealthy at all. And they take their pickaxes, but they don't see anything, so they just start like swinging. But you manage to weave and bob your way through, going between one of them's legs, and you hear this like pickaxe right in the marble as you go whoops, and you make it past them.
And that was just 20 feet of movement.
Right.
Action dash bonus.
Yeah, I'm
action
using
dash.
as much as I can to try to get as close to the group as possible.
Okay. 20. So it's another 40 feet. You can close that gap, right?
With an action dash, yeah.
So you use your action dash. You make your way into the room. You guys don't see anything, but you hear Sebastian mind yelling and physically breathing kind of hard from sprinting. And you hear the resounding echo of war picks against marble come from down the hall as you guys are dragging the table.
We don't have time to redecorate. There's bad guys coming. Come on.
What did you do?
We gotta get out of here. I didn't do anything. I knocked over a thing, but it didn't matter.
Is Brea still where she was before?
Oni has been like blocking her.
I'm watching her as he's moving the table.
Yeah, like while we move.
Watching her.
She moves, I'm gonna Sacred Flame her.
She does not move, but give me an insight check.
Oh boy.
Natural 1.
Nice.
She just.
Yep.
She does not move. There's nothing. She doesn't do anything physically that would suggest plans or attempts to do anything.
Great.
Brea, where are the twins?
Don't worry about them. There's big dudes coming.
That is fine. Once they get here, we will kill them.
Should we knock her out again?
Sure.
I don't think that's very necessary.
Who asked you?
Well, no one
Keep your
asked,
mouth
but-
shut. All right. What's gonna happen now?
Hey, Sebastian. Oh no, you're invisible. Hey, Felix.
We have
Yeah.
quite the house of stones and gems.
I know,
Diamonds and
we
gold.
took one from Alamir. Can you do something about her?
I can tell you where it is.
Gently.
Sure. Okay.
Should you
Where
let
is
me
it?
go?
Right. Where are they?
No.
I missed this conversation because that happened
I was
while
saying,
we were talking.
I was responding to her. Where are the gems?
Well,
You're not fucking moving, mate.
tit for tat. Specifically, let me go and I'll tell you.
Well,
How
actually,
can you tell
tit
us
for
if we let
tat.
you go?
She revived you. You were actually dead, so.
Real quick, you got
The
5
cleric
seconds. Where are they?
giveth and the cleric taketh away.
Oh, where's the tattoo on her? Show her that she actually died.
You got
Oh, yeah.
5 seconds. Tell me where it is. 5,
Beds on her butt.
3,
It's
2, 1.
the other side of the
Eldritch
estate.
Oh my
Make a attack roll.
god.
You did Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
Smells on all over again.
Just one beam,
So-
right?
She told you. She told you where.
Yeah, she did.
Well, make an
on
attack
one.
roll.
On one.
Yeah. 21.
Yeah, that'll hit. So you can do 7 points of damage.
I did 8.
Woo!
Unconscious.
She falls unconscious.
Spare me dying.
And as you're casting Spare the Dying, you hear 3 sets of footfalls enter the room you're currently in.
Shit.
I'm hoping I'm not near the door.
I want everyone to roll for initiative.
Ooh.
Okay, that's decent.
Oh,
So to be clear, we
Sure.
failed to barricade the door, right?
Yeah,
Well,
we
we
did.
weren't trying to barricade the door.
no, the table is barely moved. The table has barely moved from where it is.
Yeah. It's a big table.
And now's when I get a nice roll.
What'd you roll?
Nat 20.
Oh, nice.
It's like
Oh,
your
waste.
fourth one in the last minute.
In game, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Mind Flare.
Shit, guys. Wish I had
We got
stone
some
shape.
missiles. Yeah, come in.
Wish I had stone shape. Could have locked the door.
Yeah. Oh well.
So it's
But also, you ran out of spells at that level, so.
That's a good point. Yeah, nobody died.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm not good at that.
okay.
At not
I'll
dying.
Switch up the battle map.
You've only died once.
It's true. She's been close too many times.
Yeah.
Okay, 20 to 25.
21.
I got
Fuck.
15 to 20.
19.
17.
Okay, who's got the higher dex?
Wait, do I?
You mean Dex? My initiative's
Riley
plus
does.
5, but my Dex is plus 1.
I have +2 to dex.
That's tricky. I'm gonna give it to you, Oni.
Okay.
That's fine.
You can defer if you want, but.
I would rather be the first.
And then Sebastian. Okay, what was yours, Felix?
11.
That's like our best initiative ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
Nobody understands.
We didn't know they're coming.
It's
You're welcome.
That's true.
That's a good point.
Thank you, Kyle and Mushrooms. Sorry,
What were
Sebastian.
you hoping to gain by
Time.
revealing your location?
Time. He bought us time.
Yeah. Gogak is now closer.
Not by much.
Still,
So.
I
it's more than.
appreciate
I was gonna
nothing.
go look for the twins, but then that happened, so then I panicked. Then I panicked, then I knocked
So,
over.
Oni and I are by the
That's
table.
perfect.
yeah, you
I'm
guys,
closer to the door.
you guys were. you were in the
Actually, I
process
was
of pushing
pushing
it.
the door.
So I just
I'm dead.
say this table isn't actually here physically. You guys were like, "Ugh."
Yeah.
You guys had moved it like whatever number of feet.
You guys, it's okay. I have the stuff.
Oni was specifically by the door.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make this rare.
He's now unconscious.
Sebastian had just dashed
I'd
in
like to be as far from the door as I could have been.
far from the door.
As far as
So it was 40 feet, and you can move a total of 60.
Yeah.
right
So you get 20 feet within. So just straight in line.
towards
20.
the yeah.
Okay. 5, 10. Oh, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Good enough.
That was
Not
even-
that far.
That was
You're-
less than I'd put you.
You are
Right.
invisible though.
Right.
Yeah.
Felix, any particular location? You
I
would
think
just.
I was kind of closer to
There.
the wall. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I had. Yeah.
you
Actually, you were
about there.
huddling. The cleric was right there, so you would have been.
Yeah. I'm trying to like drag him along, but
Okay,
not strong
that's-
enough to do it.
Is that fine?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Is that everybody?
Could you actually switch spots between Riley
Where
and me?
is Riley?
I'm yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Riley was there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, just because you and I were moving the table, we
Yeah,
would have
so-
been.
Yeah,
She
at-
just
Yeah,
cast
you
Spare the
would've-
Dying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Riley did just
Alright,
cast.
we
Spare
got-
the
I
Dying.
want to adjust the focus a bit on the battle map.
I
Are you having a hard
can't
time seeing
do-
it?
I can't do that while OBS is running.
Yeah.
Well, never mind.
Oh well.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah. Okay. So the elf runs in, and then
Elf runs in.
Monster.
so they all enter the room. I'll give you Riley another 5 feet.
Thank you.
Okay. Agar,
All right, I'm running.
You're the first to act.
I am running to the elf.
Okay. And what would you like to do as you run towards?
Is there 25 feet between me and the elf?
There's at least 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Not enough to. Am I within 5 feet?
Now you're with it's.
Or within 10 feet, I mean?
Yes.
Then I will take my sword out and expend a superiority die to do a lunging attack,
Okay.
which allows me to reach and hit him. Oh, wait. I have charger. Where the hell is charger? Here it is.
When you move in a straight line 10 feet or more.
When you use your action to dash, you can use a bonus action to make one melee weapon attack or shove a creature. And if I move at least 10 feet in a straight line immediately before taking this bonus action, I either gain a +5 bonus to the attack's damage roll, or push the target 10 feet. So I will take my action to dash.
Okay. You get right up in his face.
And then I get that bonus action to hit him, and I will use the Sword of Life Stealing and expend a superiority die to knock him prone. Wow! What is with my dice rolling tonight? 11 points, or 11 to hit.
Natural 20 on your first roll.
11 to hit.
Second.
Yep,
Fails.
yep. I don't hit him, so I guess I don't expend the superiority die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can do. That's it.
Okay. Oni.
I would like to move my 30 feet as close as I can to the
5, 10, 15.
wannabe elf.
25. 30.
Cool. And I will cast Ice Knife to one of the Duragar.
Okay.
I believe that's an attack roll. I'll cast it at second level. Yeah, it's an attack roll. God damn it. It's +7, so 15 to hit.
Ooh, misses.
Okay. Regardless, if it misses, I need dex saves because it's gonna blow up.
That's a 9, and that's a 13.
Okay, so the 3 of them would have to do it.
Oh, Illithid 4. So that you hit the Illithid and one of the Durgas.
Okay, cool. So that'll be 2d6 of
So this
cold
shard
damage.
of ice flies through the air towards them, but they move out of the way. It hits the door frame, and then it explodes outwards, sending small shards towards the other two, managing to hit
I love that spell.
All right, so that's 13
the
points
elf
of
and the Duragar.
cold damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the other one
Anything
takes half, right?
The ones that succeeded on the dex save do take half. The ones that did not take full cold damage.
Okay.
They
Riley.
save themselves from the D10.
Okay.
Sons of bitches.
Remembering how crazy the last Illithid was, and we're all pretty weak, I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him. The elf.
Very good choices.
Okay. Wisdom.
Yes, please.
DC 14.
Yes.
I do not have an action surge, guys.
A natural 20.
Rude, sir. Rude.
14 plus.
This will be the day
He's
that
rolling
I
high.
die.
Okay. So you reach your mind out towards his, trying to encase him in your divine energy, but he makes eye contact with you, and through the illusion of his elf form, you can see a couple tentacles. And he aims his gaze towards you.
Am I 30
Riley.
feet within? Am I within 30 feet of Oni?
I believe so. Exactly.
I look at Oni and I go, I don't like it! And then give you 3 temp HP, and then I run 30 feet toward Felix, like behind the brown guy's head.
Okay. 5,
Thank you,
10,
Riley.
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
I appreciate it.
This sucks. It's scary.
Sebastian, you're up.
Yes.
I'd like to move behind Oni, but within 30 feet of the Illithid.
At exactly 30 feet of range, or just like...
Yeah, that's fine. Okie dokie.
You can move one more square back if you want.
I would not like to. I'm going to pull out my hand crossbow,
Right?
take aim, and shoot it. Try to shoot it in the face.
Okay. Make an attack roll. As
Does
the
he
bolt-
have advantage because he's invisible?
Oh, he is invisible. Yes. So you have advantage, but this will break your invisibility.
Right.
Okay.
Dope.
That's cocked.
That's cocked as hell. Yep.
25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, dokie.
Hooray, hooray, hooray.
All the dice. Ooh, hell yeah.
Do you need more d6s?
No.
That's a good roll.
It's a great roll.
10, 16, 21, 26.
Points of damage.
Right.
Woo!
To the Illithid,
Okay.
who's pretending to be an elf.
So as
Convincing.
as you kind of pop your head out behind Oni, let that crossbow go. The glimmer of light that was hiding you dissipates, leaving you in the wake of your bolt. And your bolt comes out to this illithid who is his illusion is slowly dissipating as he's kind of made eye contact with Riley, who had just threatened him. And one of the bolts goes right through one of its tentacles, and it kind of looks towards you, extremely angered by what you just did. Okay. Anything else?
Bonus action, I pull out the dancing short sword and yell, "Here, catch!" and fling it directly at the illithid.
Okay.
You get to make an attack, right?
Right. That's 18 to hit. No, 18 to hit.
Hits.
Dope.
That is 6 damage.
Okay. 6 points of damage from the dancing sword that appears at his side and makes the attacks as if it were being wielded by some invisible entity.
It's not.
Okay. 1 second.
No,
Yeah,
thank
it's
you.
cool, man. Do what you need to do. Just, don't do the
The
thing.
illicit takes its action to read? Cool. Next guy.
That'd be nice.
Right?
Yeah. Read between the lines, illithid. You guys remember when
Downloading
that was cool?
data from the hive mind.
Okay.
That'd be fun.
This is cool.
At one point in history, I think this was cool. Read between the lines. Right? Real early 2000 stuff.
He's going to.
Yeah, thank you,
I
Kyle.
like late 90s.
Whatever.
Okay.
A blended area.
3 of his 4 tentacles
No.
are still writhing.
The Zelda boss.
And the last one is kind of like spewing this like deep reddish black blood-like ichor.
He's a bloop.
And he looks at you all.
Oh
He
boy.
goes,
Don't do it.
it's time to get comfortable.
Oh,
don't do it.
no,
And he
this
begins
is why I
moving
went
his
to all
hands.
person them. No.
Please stop.
And then there's this.
What's her spell?
Okay. I need you to make an ability check.
Please, God.
Fuck you. Fuck. It's okay.
I rolled an 18.
Okay.
Plus?
Cool.
No, that's enough.
Oh,
Just take this.
Thank fucking. Oh my God. Thank you.
Okay, everybody focus fire on the illithid.
Oh my God,
That's
yes.
the plan.
Yeah.
So, Agar, you feel this invisible pressure begin to rise up beneath you, and almost like there's a pane of glass that just begins to like thicken and thicken and thicken between you and the illithid, who are face to face with one another. But then you hear Felix in the back counterspelling. How do you do it?
My pan flute on I move it all the way to the side of the tiniest little note in the highest pitch possible.
And it's just enough to make him break his concentration, and this invisible wall that had been developing between you two, you can feel it kind of snap out of existence.
Very good,
Just a
sir.
small like puff of air in its place.
Fuck yeah.
Well done.
Damn.
Yes.
Love
All
hearing
right.
the DM say that.
So it's the Duragar's turn. So
Yep.
this guy is going to.
Bring it, you disgusting fuck.
Yeah, I mean, you're the closest one. So yeah, he's gonna come up, and he's moving, charging at you.
He's giant?
He is large.
Yeah, he's large.
Yeah, he's large. And he just brings up this massive pickaxe and just like swings it in your direction. That's an 8.
Let's continue the Can't Hit Agar show.
I have 93 hit points plus 17 temporary.
Gar,
right
you
now.
move to the side, and there's just an explosion of like marble from the floor. That's it. It only gets 1 action. Okay, Felix, you're up.
All right. I will turn to it. In one hand, turn to the elephant. In one hand, I'll have just pulsing black energy, and in one hand, pulsing white. I will first cast Hex on the elephant, and then follow up with 2
Eldritch
blasts
Blast.
of Eldritch Blast.
Okay. This crown
Nat
of
20, yeah, 3.
crown of black energy begins to surround the top of his face like this evil demonic halo. And then he gets blasted in the chest by one of your.
Alright, the first one was a nat 20, so I'll roll that first.
Well, the second one missed, so whatever.
Yeah. So I just did one normal thing. So that's double that.
Plus the
8
hex
plus
damage.
6 is 14. Yeah, so 14.
Total?
Yeah, total.
Okay. He takes his blast to the chest, and his shoulders kind of slump a little bit. At this point, the illusion it's almost like watching paint kind of like melt off. You can slowly see the form of the Illithid reveal itself, and at this point, it's kind of all gone. And he's full on Illithid with 3 tentacles writhing in pain from your collective damage.
He didn't know they could do that.
And I will give him disadvantage on strength checks.
Yes. Thank you, buddy.
Okay.
There was checks, not saves.
Yeah.
Would you like to move it all?
Damn it.
It's athletics.
You want to wrestle with him?
Would you like to move
That's
it
a
all?
good idea.
Just
eat your head.
But yeah, that's about it.
I wouldn't put it past Agar.
Give me a step back.
Okay. Oh god, that's fuzzy. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good thing we have colors.
So,
Yeah.
The other towards the wall.
Oh, towards the wall. Okay.
like press yourself against the wall.
Going back
One
farther.
space out, but yeah. No, that's good. Right there. One space out is good.
Okay.
Good, we're still clustered.
Yeah.
It's
Well, we're in a
the
line.
second Duragar's turn.
Yep.
The Duragard.
Accurate.
Well,
Bring it.
we're like
Durlog.
He's gonna.
Insurgigard?
I mean, Duragar and dwarves hate each other.
Whatever. He's an insurgent, is what I'm getting at.
We're
Everyone's
bad at
too
puns
far.
That was my plan.
tonight.
15. He's gonna attack Oni.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
So he runs up to Oni. He's kind of shaking a little bit. You can hear his metal armor clanging against itself. That's a 12 to hit.
What's D4?
That's his dancing
Dancing
sword.
sword.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. He misses.
Yes, he does.
There's a loud clang as Oni brings up his shield, easily deflecting it.
Yes, I do.
Top of the round, Agar.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Illithid twice.
Go for it.
They're wearing metal
First
armor.
one is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
I'm going to expend a superiority die to knock him prone. Oh, is he holding anything?
Nothing in particular. No.
Yeah. Then
Your
I will,
attention.
I will knock him
So
prone.
bad.
I get to reroll that. God damn it. All right, so that is 10, 15 points of damage on the first one, and he has to make a strength 16, DC 16 save.
Did you say 15 or 16?
16. Yeah.
Gar, give me the final blow.
Hey.
Holy shit! Really? Okay. Just right through the middle, right through his navel, just like.
And he folds in on himself, and there's a brief moment where he like tries to like bring his guts and his intestines back in, but he just kind of collapses, doubles over, and just this puddle of like blood and gore begins to seep out.
Gross.
Neato. I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Well, that's a superiority die expended. I'm going to attack the Duragar that was attacking me.
Go for it.
Nat 1.
Hey, you missed.
Miss. Your weapon finds purchase against their pickaxe. And there's
Yeah,
just a
I
loud
just-
echo.
Second, I bring it through the Illithid. I turn it back. I bring it over. Bing!
So there's your sword.
Yeah, with my sword.
There's a guard's sword against this pickaxe, and it creates this like T formation and a loud echo.
Fight me like a dwarf, you ugly bastard. Oh wait, you're not. You're shit.
Ooh.
They hate each other.
Rude. So the Duragar are the only ones left. Dope.
Yep.
So I will, I guess, focus on the guy near me.
Okay.
I will cast Shocking Grasp on this motherfucker.
Get advantage.
Yes, I do. 19 to hit.
Hits.
Dope. And that'll be at 2d8. Get my d8s out. Dope. 12 points of shocking damage. And he can't take reactions.
Okay. His muscles seize up for a second. Kind of he's in a bit of a stunned state
As
after your
I
attack.
shocking claw him.
Anything else?
No. That
Okay.
is. Well, do I have any bonus actions? I don't think I have a bonus action.
Riley,
You know, I'm gonna do a bonus
followed
action.
by
Okay.
I'm
Sebastian.
gonna use my second wind.
I'm going to take my hand and
Fucking
pretend like I'm
damn it.
smoking and cast Firebolt. And I rolled shit. Wait. Oh crap. Which modifier do I add to this? Because it's my
Is
it's
it?
my C plus 5. 12. Sorry.
12 to hit?
Yeah.
Misses.
Is it cleric or not?
Smoking.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Your firebolt goes a bit off kilter,
You need more practice.
kind of dissipating against the stone walls.
Smoking's bad for you. That's the message.
That is the message.
Sebastian,
I'll try to shoot that guy.
go for it.
Or the guy next to Oni specifically.
Correct.
Clearly that's not very helpful. That Oni guy.
Yeah.
25.
Yep.
Yep.
Look at all them twos.
Yeah. Put 5 in there though.
13. 18.
Give me the final blow.
He's giant, right?
Yes.
Right in the crotch. So he like. I don't know why I thought that was funny.
Right.
His
in the crotch.
knees.
It is funny.
His knees come together and his hands go down to his crotch,
Fucking hell.
and he just falls face forward onto the stone.
Mm-hmm. And you still have your dancing blade.
Yeah, I guess I'll bonus action have the dancing blade attack the other dude.
Can you? It also moves, correct?
Right.
Yeah, 20 feet, right?
Yes.
Spiritual
Okay.
weapon.
Attack roll.
Yes.
Does he? Dancing Blade does not get sneak attack, right?
No.
Yeah.
15.
Misses.
Bummer.
Okay. It actually hits him, but it's metal on metal. And doesn't manage to do any damage.
Ting.
Because we now go to the final Duragar, who has watched everyone collapse around him, but does not
Already
seem
moved
to
this.
be phased by
All of
it
us.
at all.
Oh. Yeah.
We gotta get out of this place.
Well, you know when
Also,
Gogi.
if you see
Duragar.
your elf, it's not an elf.
Duragar disappears from sight.
Oh, what
Wait,
a
Can I
butthead!
attack it? As a reaction?
And then you hear footfalls as he begins to run away
I'm
down
gonna-
the hall
Take my attack.
at disadvantage.
That's okay. Come on.
Does
come
the
on,
dancing
come on,
blade get
come on,
that
come
too? No? Okay.
That is 13 and 12 plus 8 at disadvantage. So 12 plus 8 is unnatural 20.
That'll hit.
Yes! I'm going to expend a superiority die to knock it prone. Actually,
Are you
no.
sure you wanna do
yeah,
that?
no, never mind. I don't want to do
He's
that.
running away.
I don't want to do that. But I will expend a superiority die to make a distracting attack.
Well, you get Sentinel though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not
If you
going
Right,
anywhere.
he doesn't move.
That's
Yeah, he
right.
doesn't move, but distracting attack allows the next person to get advantage on the attack.
Okay.
So if he
God
stays
damn, that's
invisible, it
horrible.
cancels out.
That is 8 plus 1 is 9 plus 5 is
14.
yep.
He's also going to make the concentration check for invisibility.
So
If he survives.
Give me the final blow.
There you go.
oh really? God damn it! We're spending almost superiority die for no good.
Well, you killed it.
When he disappears, and I hear the footfall, I'm just like not so fast, and I cut the leg like right there, and then as he comes out of invisibility, I'm just gonna stab it up in the back of his head.
Ooh.
I know it's 2 attacks, but like
Sure. This
flavor.
way.
Yeah.
Totally.
I mean, that's all the enemies.
For
Okay.
now.
So at first, Agar's blade moves throughout the air, and there's just like a splatter of blood that seemingly comes out of nowhere, and then the Duragar reappears, huffing in pain, and Agar finishes the blow right through his head. You said,
Yep, right through the back of his skull, coming out of his mouth,
and then you're just holding the blade.
and then I'm just gonna take it out and let him fall down.
And there's this wet, sick thud. The ball falls.
Does he get smaller?
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. His body kind of shrivels up in size.
I push it with my foot. What the fuck
Okay.
are they feeding you?
So Agar, the other illicit head I think is fine to send. Now
Okay.
that there are two, well,
I want to harvest this elephant head.
Survival check.
Wait,
18.
this
Okay.
is the other.
This time,
I'm saying this one, yes.
it's a little easier
The
because
other
you're
one
going
is
for the
clearly
neck.
still
You're not trying to
illicit.
split a skull in half.
Totally.
Yeah.
So it's a bit easier, and you one swipe,
And now I send it through the.
and it's kind of like a just like a weird octopus.
Yep.
It's a Cthulhu head.
I send it through the bag.
You
of
just
sending.
open up your bag and you toss it in.
If I have the note written out, I will send that too. If not, whatever.
Did you write it like in the middle of battle?
I was intending on writing it as I
For
was
the other head.
before harvesting the other one, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal.
I mean,
I'll
it's very
set
clearly-
out-
Narayan's just having dinner.
I'll set out to write it now.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna move to the table and just write it.
Garb
Okay.
moves his way to the table.
Do we think we know, based on going around the town, how long it would take Chrodak to get here and how long he's going to be here
I had to stop
minus
for
that
donuts.
time? You know what I mean?
Words. It took you guys
What's the
about
ZTA?
15 minutes to walk here.
And do we know how long we've been waiting?
And you know
Like 3.
you know that Gogak is hustling towards you. He grabbed his troops, mobilized them as quick as he could, and then now is hustling towards you.
So it'll probably take him 15 minutes too.
Yeah.
However,
He walked. He's from it.
Yeah, but he had to mobilize.
however,
They're dwarves.
it's only been like
Still.
4 minutes
Yeah.
since you contacted him, because you contacted him in the middle battle. Sebastian went off sneaking for a couple minutes, and like you guys are trying to move the tables. It's been like 3 to 4 minutes. Like not much time has passed.
Okay.
What do we do, y'all?
How the fuck do they get so big? You guys know these magic shit.
Yes, that is a spell.
Oh.
So I'm not quite sure what else we can do.
She yelled before Felix blasted her that they're on the other side of the estate. We should go to the other side of the estate.
That was for
that
gems.
what's-
Wait, no, she was talking about the gems. She hasn't told us where the twins are.
Well, she said they're here-ish.
Well,
No.
they're here-ish, but
Yes,
here's the
what does
problem.
that mean?
Why the fuck doesn't Katasha have them?
Doesn't here ish
She could have been lying the whole time.
These are the answers to the
Ooh.
questions I have.
It
so.
could be like their consciousness is here, but like their bodies are not here.
Oh, that is possible.
They probably keep all their valuable stuff in the same place.
You can
We should go
separate
there.
a consciousness from the body?
Well, sure.
What if
astral
they're just
projection.
like tapped into the illicit like hive thingy?
What illithid hive thingy?
hive mind? It is like what we have with the mushrooms.
I
but
read about it in the
less
restricted
freedom.
section of the libraries. They've got like this giant brain that they're all connected
The
to.
restricted section?
Yeah.
That could have gotten you killed.
All right,
or
focus.
worse.
Focus.
Expelled.
I don't want to stand in
Oh
here
my
anymore.
God.
I'm scared.
I needed
I'm
to
gonna
make
try
the
to
joke.
drag the body over. Like, God, I could use some help.
All
I feel
right.
like we should probably get out of here
Fine.
before people come and realize that we're trying to sneak a body off.
As I finish writing the note, however long it takes me, send it through to Narayan. I'm gonna go pick up the. Well, first I want to investigate the Durgar, see if they have anything useful to me.
Well,
Okay, investigation check.
we have a
Cool.
bag of holding, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, it takes 10 minutes for an organic creature to die within the
Two.
bag of holding.
He's already.
That has a very obvious large pickaxe and a javelin. Only things that are of remote interest to you.
All right, I'm gonna shave a little bit of each one, and then I'm gonna pick up the cleric and go.
Can I search?
What?
Get their beard.
Go.
Yeah.
Can I search the
Are we
elephant?
splitting the party?
Yes.
Go for it.
No. Are you kidding me?
We are in hostile territory. I
Yeah.
don't think it is a good
7?
idea to split the party.
Yeah, not much. Just robes.
I don't think that they're gonna let us walk out of here with the unconscious body, invisible or not. I feel
Well-
like we're
We'll put it in the bag.
We have 2 unconscious bodies.
Well, that is true, but one of them is going to be questioned regardless. However, this one is more for nefarious and terrible things.
We'll wait until the last minute, and then we'll put him in the bag, and then we'll take him out before
Yes.
10 minutes is up.
I agree.
Do you think that they're just gonna like let us walk out of here? When we're
They
done?
won't know because it is
Question us
invisible.
for 10 minutes.
Well, I'll give you the bag, and then you can go invisible and pull his body out.
I'd like to run out the door again.
Okay, deal.
Do you have any spells left?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Sorry, I was talking to Felix.
I assumed he did too.
You're leaving again?
He's going
Sebastian,
to scout.
You're back out in the hallway.
Right.
Oh
But I'm
my
just
God.
gonna. I just want to like hide outside the door.
Oh my god.
This is a good strategy.
Perception check.
So problematic.
No, this is good.
Unnatural Wait, no, 19. Sorry.
19.
Unnatural 19.
Resilient feat.
Okay.
In wisdom.
You don't see anything. There's an eerie silence to the estate.
Uh-oh.
Wait. You smell the faintest whiff of smoke.
Shit.
Oh.
They're
I know
cutting and
it
running.
wasn't the lantern I knocked over.
Yeah.
Do you though? Do you really?
Yes.
I messaged everyone but Agar. I think I smell a fire or something.
What?
Do you really not message me?
No, I messaged you.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, so
Is there a window here? In this room?
I want to head down the way I was originally going
Back
to
to where
see
you're going.
if it gets stronger.
an
Smell gets
underground
stronger.
fire is terrible.
Okay. You
Just
move
through
down
that.
the
There's a
hallway,
fire underground.
and
No, we are
the
underground.
smoke is rising. Or the smell is getting more intense.
You mean
Okay.
the whole fucking...
Yes.
I think there's more fire down. Well, you can't tell me. You can't tell when I say this way what that means. Whichever cardinal direction is right. So
further into the estate. I
right.
understand.
Do we have any... We have the endless jugs of water.
I'm not.
Wait, what?
Well,
what?
yes.
We could put it out. Maybe.
Well, it smells like a problem kind of fire.
Well, what kind of fire isn't a problem?
Well,
The campfires. This is the house fires.
Touche.
we have Illithid head. Agar, can you cut off a Durigar head as well?
Yeah.
Please do.
I'll do it. I'll position him, and then I'll just take my sword and
Survival check.
ha! 24.
Right off the, right at the bottom of the neck.
Perfect.
I am also including in the note that the elephant and Duragar were here.
Whoa, whoa. Don't send that.
What are you doing with the head?
Hold on to the head.
I'm not sending the head. I'm not.
Yes.
No, I'm not sending the head. I handed it to Oni.
We are going to take the heads of these creatures and we are going to leave, I think, because they are setting this place on fire and I am not resistant to fire.
Wait, is it...
Right, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Gogak will get here
not tell
and
me
the
how they got
estate will
bigger?
be catching fire.
What
This
do we
is
do?
not
What do
something-
we do
They got
with
bigger.
the
You saw them
invisible
clank
cleric?
their hands.
Oh.
Here, I'll hold the heads.
Okay.
I mean,
I
I
will-
can.
Assist in putting invisible cleric into bag of holding.
That would be useful.
Well, let's hold off on that until it's like last
I like
second.
it. Love it.
Well, the
Okay.
cleric's still alive.
He is still alive.
Yes,
and,
but it takes
and
10
I'm carrying
minutes
him.
for creatures to die within the bag of holding.
Is that true?
Yes.
We don't have to put him
How
in
do we
there.
get
If
him
you'd
in
like to
there?
confirm,
He's kind of
please
big.
feel
Let's
free.
just move him
Yes, okay,
while as we
fine.
leave.
I'll carry the
Like,
cleric.
how
then.
wide is the opening to a bag of
I'm
holding?
carrying the
About
cleric.
a cleric
Oh,
width.
okay, then I will carry Brea.
Cannon.
About a cleric with.
Agar has cleric, I have Brea.
I feel like we've always played it as being like a rucksack, but it's actually like a messenger bag.
It's like a satchel, yeah.
Oh.
Is,
That's
wait,
okay.
is it
I've
a,
always imagined a
is it
satchel.
an Indiana Jones bag? Or?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Oh.
I always imagine just like a Santa
pouch?
Claus sack.
Yeah, I can imagine that too.
Right. So we always imagine, but in the book, it's a messenger, like it's a laptop case.
It's just
or
a big
Alright.
bag.
hefty
Yeah,
bag.
that's how I've always imagined it.
Yeah,
It
I've-
says,
cooler.
I've always
A
pictured a
living
satchel.
creature put into the bag of holding will suffocate after about 10 minutes.
Okay. All right.
Let's just carry him for now.
You can do that. You,
That's
you
fine.
can do that without issue for
Wait,
10 minutes.
didn't Gogak tell us to stay here?
Well, not if it was on fire. I can't send another message to him.
Precisely. That is why I think we should take the decapitated heads and Brea, of course.
And meet him halfway.
Yes. And warn him, of course, that they were
Well,
setting fire to the place.
Hold on, there's still riches and gems and stuff.
I'm not going
They're
to
not
risk.
gonna burn into fire.
They'll melt.
I got the
Still
keys.
like-
Don't worry.
Gems don't melt.
You got the keys.
It
What
takes a lot
keys?
for them
I
to
got
melt.
the keys.
Ooh, that
Gems are
keys.
literally made in like a fiery
we can come
hellscape.
back.
Okay, that sounds good.
We can come back for gems later. Let's go.
Alright, fine.
Well, some of them are,
Okay.
you know.
That's fine. It's
We
Alien
begin to
swine.
make our way to the gate that we came
Yeah,
through
priorities.
originally.
Okay.
I have Brea, Agar has invisible cleric, Riley has decapitated heads, and Sebastian and Felix are tagging along.
I'm missing out on gloves that can make me big.
We're
Thanks, y'all.
supervising.
Okay.
Thank
So-
you, Sebastian. So upset.
It's an innate ability. It's not an equipment.
Oh, okay. Well,
It
never
was
mind.
just flavor.
They can do that?
Flavor.
That's pretty cool.
So, you all begin grabbing your stuff, mobilizing, beginning to move back the way you came, back outside. between Sebastian investigating down the halls and you guys again going through all of it, another 5 minutes has passed, and at this point, smoke is like beginning to. You can actually start seeing it, like trail the top of the ceilings. Now, at this point,
Stay
Have
low.
you given me the bag of holding? No problem.
Yeah, you've been given the bag of holding.
We're not giving him the bag of holding.
I think Riley already did.
I did.
That was the plan. Thank you. I put it on.
okay,
Cool.
okay, and you all just leave
Yeah.
through the front door in which you came.
Yeah, through
Wait,
the main gate.
Did
Yeah,
you say he put it on?
as in he like
Satchel.
Oh,
he wears.
I thought he meant like.
He's running in a potato sack. Yeah, right.
Okay. You guys make your way out into the courtyard. There's a lot of gravel and like statues out there. And right as you're heading towards the front gate, the doors bust open, and you see Chrodak with a small brigade of men running behind him, decently armored, javelins kind of out, and there's kind of a fleet of them on top of lizards that are kind of like pushing their way through the gate. The gate is curiously unarmed or unmanned at the moment. They just kind of like busted through. There was no guards standing at attention. And you guys make eye contact with Chrodak, who sees you, and he's moving in on this lizard, and he kind of jumps off and begins moving in your direction. The bloody hell! Grabs. So it's a Illithid and a Durgar.
Yeah.
Kind of like smashes them together.
Oh.
And just kind of like tosses them to one of the other guards. That
It's the ugly Illithid head.
Yeah.
Okay.
I grab
So,
Brea, who is unconscious currently. She admitted to be working with the Illithid and Duergar.
oh, fucking Outlanders. Is she alive?
Yes.
For now.
She's just out.
It's a mixed blessing, but
Also,
we'll deal
there's a
with it.
fire.
Yes.
A fire?
Well, I mean,
Yes.
smoke.
They began to
Where's
set
their
fire to
smoke?
the place, which is why we began to leave.
We're going in. Who knows what?
Wait. If you see elves, they're not elves.
They are Illithid.
Well, I mean, they might be elves, but don't assume they're elves. Do the elf test.
Don't know what the elf test is, but thank you.
Wait, Felix.
Schrodinger's elf.
How far away are you?
I'm pretty close.
All right, I take the bag of holding back and I pull out all the jugs of endless water. Okay,
There are 3.
here you go.
All
Yeah.
right, thank you.
Yes.
Are you giving it to them, or what are you doing? with
I'm
it?
giving some of the jugs.
Give them 2.
Okay, so you giving them all 3?
Okay, give them
We'll
two.
expect those back. No, give them all 3. We'll expect those back.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
They're endless wonder jugs.
He takes the jug and kind of like tosses it to a guy, catches it like a football, tucks it underneath his arms,
Hell yeah.
and squares his shoulders and starts running through the door.
Should we go with them? Because I think they're about to die.
No, they're going to be fine.
And
They have a whole
one by
battalion.
one,
You-
they
you and
jump
Oni
off
go.
their lizards and they start making their way kind of inside. Chrodak is directing them outside, kind of telling everyone to go, telling a few to go kind of scout around the
How
perimeter.
many people are with him?
On the outside, 10. And he sends 6 inside, and he sends two by twos around to like scout the perimeter.
Okay, in Draconic, I say over to Riley just because common, I don't want to. I'm concerned
still
about
have
what
the-
might happen to you if. Oh, yeah, that's right, we still have telepathic. Cool, then I'll say it out to everyone. I am still concerned that Riley may be in danger if we go into the Worm Embrace, so maybe Felix is right and you and I should stay here.
I'm not going there.
Okay.
Right.
Then
You
yes,
shouldn't
I
have
will
to
stay
sit
with
here.
you.
You just can't go to the warm embrace.
I will stay with Riley. The rest of you go with Felix.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
okay.
Great, give me
Sorry,
the
audience.
troublemakers. Alright, let's do it.
Okay, on we go.
Okay. So the two of you are just staying here.
Yes.
Okay. And then
Well, we will assist Chrodak. Yes?
okay. So are you
No, I don't. Where is everybody?
after Chrodak kind of sends 6 in and 2 sets of 2 around back, the 2 sets of 2 around back take a couple lizards on with them. And they make their way around. They disappear around the side of the estate. And then afterwards, Chrodak kind of like gives you a stern look and like, thank you. And he begins walking in.
Wait, do you have like a war horn so you can call in more troops? Because like this is like a lot of
This,
unknowns.
he's yelling over his shoulders right now as he's running in. This is as many men as I could muster in short time, but the word is spreading.
We should go with you.
Okay. Okay. I guess we're going with them.
Okay, so you're chasing after.
Oh,
Yep, Gogak.
as we run, I use the wand, staff of healing, the wand, and I cast.
I mean, I'm good. You.
Cure wounds on
Yeah,
myself
you need it.
at level 2.
Oh yeah, how rough is everybody looking?
I'm solid.
I have 24 hit points.
Felix?
Okay. I'll
What? Amazing.
I will cast a
Plus
Cure
3.
Wounds into Sebastian.
19.
Okay, what does Agar casting magic look like?
I feel like it's gonna still hurt me.
I look at the
He
ring.
just punches you with the ring.
That's
Take
literally
my magic.
That's exactly. I was just kind of like, oh yeah, okay. I don't know exactly how to do it, but let's just. Does that?
Oh, it's so good.
What if I think like, I
Happy thoughts.
You had 45.
One at a time.
I start rubbing the ring? Does that feel better?
It's warming.
So it's plus 6.
All right, Agar, roll cure wounds. So who cast it in there?
It was Riley.
At what level?
Oh, right.
It was
First level.
no. It was you. It was you.
I don't think it was. I thought it was Oni that did it.
I
Oh, it
cast
doesn't
shield
have
in
cure
there.
wounds.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
you.
No.
So it's a D8 plus 5.
D8 plus 5.
So I'm gonna give myself one of those.
9 hit points.
Beautiful.
For you.
Thank you, buddy.
No problem.
Okay.
That was unexpected but
I'm
pleasant.
swinging party right now.
Are you
So-
Because I
all
don't
right?
want you to die.
I think you may want to save it. We have no idea what's gonna happen when we get to the place we're going.
We still have mushrooms, so let us know if you need us.
I mushroom them and say, just so you know, the actress said if you guys go in there, like only 3 of you, she said bad news bears.
I thought she said there was only that if you went in.
I thought she said that.
No, she said
I
if
asked-
It's just if you go
If
in.
you go in, it's
Without
bad.
a cleric.
Yeah.
That's what it was, yeah.
It was if you go in without a cleric, good or bad. If I go in and I'm
I'll
the only
die.
cleric,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I misinterpreted
news.
that.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
that's what it was.
that's what it was.
Never mind.
Cool, cool, cool.
Don't die.
Earn yourselves some lizards.
That'd be nice.
Or get those gems.
As I'm trying to like rub the ring and stuff on him,
I leave that
I just
to
kind of like, let me try this, and I just put my hand, and my hand glows white, and then seeps into him, and then that's how he heals.
Oh, that's cool.
so you take 1 point of bruising damage, and then you heal 10.
Cool.
Wait, really?
Well, yeah.
So flavor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's head out.
Actually, that's a really cool like shtick.
Yeah.
You get +1 like to all your healing, but you also deal 1 point of bruising damage.
Exactly.
That's when Agar heals.
Cleric
Okay.
rogue cat.
So the 3 of you, with what
Yeah.
at what speed, rate, pace are you moving?
Not-
Walking, hustling, jogging.
Normal.
We're trying to be inconspicuous
Okay,
while
and then how are
carrying
you
an
holding
unconscious
this
body.
invisible body?
I
A rucksack.
I have them over my right shoulder, the one with the animal hide pauldron, so they're not like stuck with the orcs or with the orc spikes on my
Yeah.
on my left.
Oops.
Right.
And I'm just
Whoopsie.
playing it like this is a drunk friend that I'm just carrying
You're
around.
invisible.
They're invisible.
We're all invisible.
No.
no, the cleric is.
The cleric is.
So your hand is like this, but nobody sees anything.
Oh, okay. In that case,
So just a guard.
Throw it around your back.
no. In that case, what I'll
Fireman,
do is
yeah.
I'll take both hands and put it like over my head. Like I'm just like kind of like walking around, chilling, whistling,
Anime
while
style.
one of them is like, while the cleric is like there, and I'm just kind of like, yeah,
Guard walks around anime style.
yeah, anime style, exactly.
He's just the casual
Totally
guy,
casual.
man.
a
Yeah.
bit of swagger.
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys begin moving towards the warm embrace, the place
so
that has been
bad.
beckoning Felix now
really
for at least
fucking-
48 hours. And you two
Yep.
are moving inside the estate with Gogak.
Yep.
He runs in. He's a bit disoriented. His 6 men have split up, and you don't see anybody. And Gogak looks inside, and he's a bit disoriented because there's a hallway to the left and a hallway to the right, and you can kind of see like the dining room door is to the right where you guys had been.
Yeah.
He looks around a bit disoriented, sees that you're with him, doesn't really say anything, but gives a kind of like of approval. But then he kind of like turns to you. Any suggestions on a route?
We were here, so probably further in. I believe that is where the fire began.
And he starts running in that direction. Now, with Felix, Agar, Sebastian, and a dead cleric moving to the warm embrace.
Unconscious.
Unconscious.
Invisible.
That would
With
defeat the purpose.
Riley, Oni, and Chrodak making their way deeper into the Chrodak estate. We're going to take our break.
Oh my god, this
Go
is
ahead.
the
For a
worst.
break.
Hope you're enjoying Legends Die Live. We had to sneak off for a quick break. Now let's get back to the action.
I got you.
So,
Here you go. Here's
as
40
we
spells.
bring it back in, the three of you are making your way towards the warm embrace. Is there anything you'd like to say or do before you get to the front door?
If it
Oh yeah.
Okay.
if it counts
Oh, yeah.
as a short rest, I'd like to go shopping.
You'd like to go shopping.
There's two things I want to buy. I want to buy a new notebook so that I could have a notebook dedicated to ripping off notes to Narayan, and I wanted to see the Stone's Edge, the thing that I
I
messaged you
guess
about.
it's not
to
as
see if I can get
urgent
them all and
as
stuff.
what we're dealing
I
with.
guess not.
I mean, only if it counts as a short rest. It doesn't.
What's the raw on that? Do you have to be like
It says
sitting?
light activity.
Like a non-strenuous, like a non-strenuous activity. It's typically like eating or cooking. Let me see if I can find the exact.
I mean, you gotta put the body down.
Yeah, things that you can do very in a
put the body
leisure
down.
In my
mindset.
kitchen, cooking is not a non-strenuous activity.
In a Garza.
Are you Gordon Ramsay?
activity.
It says nothing that is more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds.
Okay, then yeah, this is definitely more strenuous.
Tending
Don't worry about it.
wounds.
If you did something with the
wrapping
body,
your
then
eyes.
shopping,
Yeah.
I would say, is fine.
A doctor
but
wouldn't
the
be-
fact that you're carrying like this heavy body with you is going to
God,
be an
this is
encumbrance
so
when it comes to
easy.
short rest.
Then don't worry about it. We definitely want a short rest before entering the warm embrace.
Okay.
So no, I think what's fine, like a back-ass alley, which is in the middle of nowhere.
Back-ass alley.
Okay. Are you still going shopping despite not getting a short rest, or are you skipping the shopping?
We'll skip the shopping.
Okay.
I would request him. I would request that you not shop.
I'm not gonna shop.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's sit in a back alley, start taking a rest. While we're doing our short rest, I want to actually take time to like fumble around his invisible body because like we still got like 45 minutes ish on the invisibility, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. About at the end of the short rest, you'll have about 10 to 15 ish left.
Cool.
On the body.
So yeah.
How much
So we'll
time
find
is
like an alley close to the.
Yeah, close to the warm embrace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Near the warm embrace specifically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna minor illusion
fine.
a
Easy
pile of garbage, so it looks like Felix is rifling through a pile of garbage.
And just out of curiosity, give me an Arcana check to see how faithfully you can represent this pile of garbage.
Pretty faithfully.
13.
Accurate ass garbage.
Okay. As he's rifling through it, sometimes the illusion moves with appropriately, and sometimes it's just like not quite. But
You have a
as
lagging
as
garbage
you-
pile.
As you're sort of watching this, you're taking mental notes of how to improve this in the future. As
I'm sure
Felix,
this will be useful.
give me an investigation check. Again,
All right, so real quick. So what I'm doing, I'm essentially just turning all of his pockets out, like everything out, taking out all jewelry, and I also want to take his armor off.
Ooh,
okay.
Smart. Yeah.
tough.
Okay, I mean, I'll say it's difficult because it's invisible, so it's like quite sure where the straps go, but it's doable.
Yeah, I'd have to find it.
I mean, of all the people, Felix would know.
Yeah.
These aren't bra or jock straps.
I excel at taking things off.
Clothing,
Specifically
particularly.
clothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not rocket ships.
It takes you some time,
That's so
and
dumb.
Dear God.
as you like take off bits of armor, like
these
an
real
arm
good.
guard, a shoulder pad, a whatever thigh pad is called. It's weird because it's like
Bracer.
Felix is doing this kind of in midair, but there's like a wall of illusory garbage, and then he'll unbuckle like a shoulder pad, and then he'll just sort of pull it out, and it sort of appears and just kind of tosses it to the side. And so just this pile of an invisible cleric starts to form, growing larger.
I'm like
and larger.
catching things that he's throwing and tossing and stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave the undies on.
far as you know.
Seems like a good idea.
Give him his dignity.
What?
That ship has sailed. son.
As your hand goes probing, you realize they weren't wearing undies.
There you go.
No. I don't tell Agar that.
Good.
Okay. Give me an investigation check now that the armor is off.
Is that going to be an advantage because I just turned all of his pockets inside out?
He didn't have
Well-
pockets. He was naked underneath.
You are not.
No worries.
Yeah.
You
Are you-
have a banana sling.
Where's investigation? There it is. 15.
15.
Damn, banana hammock.
You find a set of keys.
More keys? We probably need those.
You find.
We got a morning star.
Hold on a second.
Who did you take the?
Yeah, he had the set of keys.
Did you give it to us before you left?
Roll a d12 for me.
Damn it.
12.
I got a morning star.
I'm lucky I actually have one out.
Qua?
6.
6. Okay. And then roll it again.
And Chrodak did kick open an entire gate.
1.
Okay. You find one bloodstone. An opaque dark gray stone with red flecks in
I
it.
don't think we've encountered bloodstones
No, we
before.
What is a bloodstone?
It's a gemstone worth 50 gold pieces.
Oh,
Nice.
is that a real thing?
And you find a greater healing potion
Ooh.
and keys.
Pretty.
Anything else as you guys are
On the healing potion.
taking your time during your short rest in this alleyway?
Oh, I'd like to roll some hit die.
Yeah, gonna burn a hit die.
Go for it.
How much time is left on the mushrooms?
Oh, we're.
Well,
That's gone.
That's kind of different for the two groups.
Yeah, we're just
Theirs
doing
is going to be
different time.
expired by the time the short rest is over.
Right.
You guys are still going to be at like 20 minutes left.
Yeah. We're solid. We
General,
got
I
this.
will Song of Rest as well, so add a d8 to your first hit die.
Okay.
I'm over my max.
So I'm
Must
gonna
be nice.
roll with that. I'm gonna roll 3.
How are you doing?
You can roll them one at a time.
You're okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, great.
Do you want an additional D8?
That would be
Add
helpful.
your d8 to the first one.
So
I'm down 20, but I'm pretty good overall.
I can boop you.
Are there any RP stuff you guys want to do?
We might as well
Yes.
boop you now. Boop you now, boop you later.
Mechanical
It's all-
stuff
Ooh!
you guys can kind of do off scene.
So yeah, RP I do.
Okay. As Sebastian is taking care of his hit points.
that was amazing rolls.
What's on your mind?
Like all
Felix?
8s.
I want to turn to Agar
Ah,
and say, Agar, quick win.
such a reaction.
All right. So I'm not telling you to do this. I am asking you to consider it and knowing that you have the option. I would appreciate you carrying the cleric to the door for us, but afterwards, again, you don't need to. But I think it might be best if you waited for us outside because this is probably going to get ugly, and I don't know if you're going to want to see it.
Okay, I'll stay. I'll decide in
You're
a
welcome to
moment.
come in. Yeah, you're welcome to come in.
Well, I'm going in. I have my own business to take care of in the warm embrace.
All right, I'm just saying that I know that the whole not killing me thing is a bit of a struggle,
Very,
and I
very.
don't think that what's going to happen in here is going to make that any easier.
Well, we'll see.
All right.
It's so
Don't
impressive
kill me.
that he's still alive.
We'll see.
Anything else? The three of you, RP wise? Mechanically, everything is taken care of.
Cool. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay.
I would like to compare the keys he finds with the ones that I have.
Oh yeah, I would have showed the keys off. I would not have showed off the other two things.
Sleight of hand check.
Classic Felix.
I've been catching everything you've been throwing.
Unnatural 20.
My passive is 16.
Yeah, not gonna cut it.
Away.
Felix got two bulges in his button-up shirt that no one notices. So
Implants.
a lopsided,
God damn it.
Cheap
irregular-
implants.
He's buying them one at a time.
Back alley implants.
So, three of you
It's the
finish
payment
your
plan
short
option.
rest. grab the invisible burden and make your way towards the warm embrace.
At this point, I have my hands on my hips and I'm trying to carry him like under my arm. My shoulder's getting tired.
Could we like put a blanket over it and like we're moving furniture?
Do you have a blanket on you?
I have a cloak on me,
Literally.
but then it just looks like a cloak with an invisible person.
I
in
think
it.
it'll look like a dead body. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I say, look, as soon as we get in there, let's just, as we get out front, we'll just put it in the bag, and I can go in either by myself or whoever wants to come.
I'm going in.
Gods, I think that's a bad idea, but okay.
So do I, but I don't care.
God.
I mean, I care, because, like, you know, I don't kill you if you come in. You're going to kill me if you come in.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, that's why I'm suggesting you stay the fuck out.
Yeah.
Everyone is acting as rationally as they would.
As you say, I suggest you stay the fuck out. You turn a corner and you see the sign of the warm embrace written in Dwarvish.
So I see nothing.
You see a Dwarven sign that you recognize
Look as he could
as
have.
a warm embrace.
Does it look blocked off?
The doorway, the entranceway, just looks like it has a sign over it.
That reads.
Temporarily closed.
I'm gonna try the door.
Locked.
Okay, do your thing.
All right, I'll check the traps first.
Bit of foot traffic. Investigation check.
Oh, yeah, there's people here. Oh, that's not good. Where's my investigation? 5.
I'm afraid to run your character.
It is free of charge.
Sweet. All right.
You know
He's
how
gonna
to
open
open
it.
things,
Just getting your
right?
thing.
I mean, if it's a regular door, sure.
It is a regular
Just a
door.
locked door.
Well, then my bigger concern is there's people walking around.
Focus on healing.
I could try discreetly unlocking the door with Mage Hand.
True. So you do that, and like maybe no, I shouldn't cause a distraction.
All right, I will cast guidance on myself. Good job, self. And then I will cast Mage Hand, and then attempt to discreetly pick the lock on the door.
Okay. Lock picking check.
Wow, that's rough. 15.
15. It takes you a moment, and it's particularly difficult because there's like foot traffic, so you're probably trying to be discreet about it. However, after a few minutes, you realize that although there were multiple locks to this, there was only like the bottom simplest lock was there. And you feel, you like with your mage hand, you can like feel the knob turn if you want.
We're in.
I look up to Agar. Last chance to back out.
Nah, I'm in.
Okay. Here we go. We'll wait for like a bit of a clearing of people.
There's a bit of a lull. There's people like walking down the street. Their backs are towards you. Like now seems like a decent opportunity to slip inside.
Yeah, we'll head in.
The three of you slip inside, close the door, and it's pitch black, dark.
They all have dark
And
vision.
within the darkness, Felix, the amulet around your neck begins to glow red. Pulsing.
Has it ever done that
Love it.
before?
Never done that before.
Oh,
I
great.
think so. I'll pull it out as light source.
That's a good sign.
I dropped the body.
It's not a good sign.
Okay. You guys, it's pitch black, but now you have this heartbeat of a glow.
Oh God.
And as that heartbeat glows, you can see various equipment and tools, kind of like the what you would expect the front portion of a forger's store to look like. So it's all kind of the finished equipment. Some things are like in the process. There's like a front desk, and then there's like a back door as you move throughout, and like the heartbeat glow gently illuminates this back door that's kind of cracked open, leading to deeper inside.
I'm imagining like the creepy photo room development, but like ambiently, like
Yeah,
going in and out.
with a red tint.
Right.
Yeah.
Getting real. The game Fear.
I'm going to. I whisper. I'm gonna be here. I'm just gonna try to sneak forward.
It's a good idea.
No, it's not.
Is it?
What are you doing, Sebastian?
I'd like to stealth forward and check
you and I.
check the door. My mage hand is still open, right? Or not open,
can recast
active. All right.
Well, that's fair.
You should do this.
So I'd like to stealth, and then I'd also like to use mage hand to like slowly push the door open.
Okay, you're not going invisible.
No.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
22.
Motherfucker.
Sebastian
That was
becomes
11.
Sebastian becomes one with the shadows. You see him, and then the heartbeat kind of like, and when the heartbeat reappears, you don't see
it's like-
Sebastian.
That's so cool.
That is really cool.
He's just like, he's gone in some part of the store.
I am Batman.
Oh, damn it. That's cool.
You guys are like just
have a
paused,
bat.
frozen, waiting for Sebastian, and you just hear like a very, very like squeak of the door as your mage hand kind of pushes it open.
Assuming it's 5 pounds or less. If not, I have to.
It's on hinges, so you're fine.
Darn mage hand.
Give me perception check. Are you moving up? Where are you in relation to the door?
Behind it?
About 5 feet away.
Oh, so you're 5 feet from the door.
Right.
Okay, perception check.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's an 8.
The next room is also dark, but there's another door that you see. And here you see kind of more tools and equipment. You see aprons, and you see things that resemble plant and animal matter, kind of in jars throughout the place. But you see a door, and from underneath the door, like the bottom seam of it that isn't quite flush, you see a red glow.
Can I see Felix? Oh yeah, he's lit up.
Yeah.
I cast
You don't see
message.
the poof.
I cast message and say, I see a red glow in a room down the hall here. I think we should be as quiet as possible.
I mean, I think I'm kind of gonna be like an honored guest here, but yeah, we'll start that way.
Right. I mean, when we know you're a guest, then sure.
Okay.
when we know you're not a sacrifice.
Yeah.
I'm
There's a
looking
difference.
about the store, just perusing. And if I see a shield, I'm taking it.
He's still shopping.
Perception check.
Well, now he's cool with it.
Right?
Agar's gonna get that shopping in one way or another.
God
Yeah.
damn it. That's a 9.
Serves you well.
You do see a few shields, but they're not like well made. They seem to be like prototypes. Like, hey, if you like this, we can custom make you a real one that's nice.
Okay. Not a big deal.
Steal from the magic shop, bad. Steal from the armory, fine.
Well, I didn't know Bullard was like disappeared and shit.
You mean dead?
If not, I totally would have taken that Mariner's armor.
Damn it, you should
It's
have.
studded
Actually, I
leather.
intend on going back and doing so.
It's
So-
studded leather.
The three of you continue
I'll take it.
deeper into
Cool.
the warm embrace. Get into this second room. Now
I
what?
assume Agar is still carrying it, the body.
I'm dragging it at this point.
You're dragging it.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, there's like a as like its head kind of hits a bump.
He's fine.
You didn't tell me about the glower to be careful.
That's also true.
Yep.
Let's see. If I ever hear like a particularly loud thump, I'll make sure that he's still like
Alive.
conscious. Yeah. Or doesn't accidentally like drop it, make him lose a hit point.
No, I'm being relatively careful.
You guys make it to the next room, the next door. Now what?
Keep his dignity. He
The one with the
says.
glow?
So we're at that door.
Okay, this looks like an invitation to you.
Yeah.
I offer you the leg.
I do not have the strength to carry a dwarf.
Oh,
He's
right.
naked. Can I carry a dwarf who's naked? Can I drag him?
You know, not the armor
Slowly,
and
yes.
stuff.
Okay.
Perhaps not with
I'll do that.
ease, but yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
So you open the door?
Do you need a wet rag?
Yep. I will open the door, like one hand on the leg, one hand on the door. Open it, and I'll say, hey guys, if shit hits the fan, don't worry. I'll try my best to dimension door out.
I'd like to hide.
Smart.
Stealth check.
21.
21. Okay. You manage to find kind of a spot in between some of the equipment where the shadows deepen and you pull back into them. Felix, your hand touches the knob, and the knob is warm.
Joy. I'm gonna open it.
It opens, and as it opens, the other side of the door kind of has this heavy metal sheet on it with these small like gems kind of encrusted within it, and the gems give off ever so faintly cool like temperature. But you open the door and you become awash with light, such that the small soft pumping of your amulet diminishes. And you make your way inside, and as you walk inside, it's bright orange and red. And there are these two like cylindrical, almost like a hot tub, almost. And the two hot tubs are just bubbling with lava. There's and as you drag the body into the room, in the lava, you just see like a fin go like.
Lava shark. That's the scariest kind of shark.
And then you keep moving forward. It's like another one from each. There's a bit of like soft movement in these little lava spas.
That's terrifying.
And there's a door. Go ahead.
Sebastian and Agar have stayed behind the other room, right?
Correct.
I'm in the doorway.
Or you tell me, rather.
Yeah, I'm in the doorway.
Gar, so you see all this.
Yeah.
Sebastian, your vision's obscured.
Do the hot tubs look like they're part of the establishment, or they're like erupted from the ground?
No, they're very much part of the establishment.
Okay. Like where somebody would cool like a sword that they're working on or something.
No, these are hot tubs filled with lava.
But like that, the look of the
They're the actual forge.
yeah,
Like
what the intended purpose for them would be, like
Heating
that.
up metal.
Somebody just filled it with lava.
it's filled with lava.
Whether that lava was there before, we do not know.
Presumably not.
As Felix moves forward, there's another doorway in front of you. This one is kind of splintered off its hinges. And there are a set of stairs that move down. As the set of stairs spiral down out of sight, the light from the room diminishes. But off in the distance, you hear like the ever so faint cackle.
Oh, right.
Prairie dogs.
A familiar
Meerkats.
yipping of hyena-like entities down below.
You sure you want to go alone?
Nope, but I should.
Nah, I'll go with you. Let's do it.
Nope, stay your ass here. I got this.
Okay.
Agar, you stay at the top of the stairs.
I'll stay at the top of the stairs.
I whisper to Felix, I'm gonna stand right at this spot. Something bad happens, he can't message me, he has to see me. Right?
No.
No, he can message you without. He just has to know where you are.
You have to be within a certain range.
And
I'm
you have to
standing
be
in this
a certain
exact spot.
thickness of wall and whatnot.
Well, I don't know what the thickness of the floor is, so we're gonna try that. I'm gonna stand right here. If I hear screaming, I'll help. If you message me, I'll help. So,
Cool.
good luck.
All right. I'll switch my grip to like his shoulder so he doesn't smash his head on every stair step all the way down.
Okay. You drop. Perhaps you drop his legs and then begin like dragging him by the shoulders. And
I don't go in the room. I stay at the doorway. I don't go like to the
At
stairs.
the top of the stair.
No, not at the top of the stairs. I stay at the doorway in the entrance of the room. I don't go like past the lava pits or whatever.
Okay.
All right, just.
Okay. And Felix, you descend down this spiral staircase, and as you do, the yipping and the laughter gets louder and louder. And as you descend, the glow, the pump of your amulet, it intensifies and grows stronger and stronger. You can feel this energy kind of boiling within. And you descend the steps. And at the bottom, it opens up to this large room. So,
Can I left the bag of holding with the boys?
sure, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll hold it. Didn't even use it.
That's a good thing.
I think it maybe.
Okay. Now, the two of you have made your way inward with Gogak. You're running through the estate. You're at the point at which you're kind of like moving past the dining room that you had previously entered and had your
I assume I still have Brea.
discussion. Was that?
I assume I still have Brea since we didn't really establish what we did with her.
If you want to, then yes.
Okay,
You could
I
just,
will
like-
have her.
Okay. You guys begin moving past the dining room, and he kind of like, as he's running, he's moving past, like, at each door we pass, he's giving you a look like, here? You guys keep moving towards the billowing smoke.
Yes.
It's kind of covering a thin layer now at the top of the ceiling.
Yes. I think we need to go to the fire.
Okay. I lean over and I take the staff of healing as we're running and I go boop on his nose and I cast a level 1 cure wounds for 10 points of healing.
Thank you much.
Out?
Yep,
You can have both.
I can have both.
Okay.
My nostrils, whatever.
You guys continue down the hallway, past the dining room.
I inform him that after the dining room, we did not venture further. We were just informed that that's where the chaos started coming from.
Well, hopefully the others have a beat on what's going on.
Are we going to the secret door? Is that where we're going?
Did you want to
Behind
go?
you.
No.
Okay.
Okay. You make your way down into the hallway, and the smoke seems to be billowing from further down the hallway. There are a number of, there's a door on your right, left, and right as you're moving down this new hallway.
Well, I hate to tell you guys that I can only make fire, not stop it.
You have thaumaturgy, right?
Yeah?
Can you make all the doors open?
I thaumaturgy, all the doors open.
Anything look interesting?
Shaboozle. Shadoozle.
Perception checks. As you guys are you slowing down, or are you kind of running past and looking?
Running past. Oh, I'm running past. Oni can slow down.
I'll slow down a little bit and look through you, May.
You want me
Okay,
to...
Give me
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage for you, and then Oni, you can take a regular.
Hey, that's a pretty good one, though. Ugh.
Well, through
11.
you, May. That would be fucking 9.
Not much. Seems to
Yeah.
be quarters of places of lounging, resting. Nothing spectacular.
Just
For
keep
both of
doing
us?
that as we pass the doors.
Anytime I pass a closed door, I'll thaumaturgy, which should...
Okay. Can thaumaturgy open locks?
No, if the door is locked, it won't open.
Okay.
So
Oh,
that
oh,
will
that's
be
informative.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, why would I need to like locks if we can just yell at it to open?
Well,
Next time I'll try.
what I mean is it seems like an important door if it's locked.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yes.
We got this.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys continue moving down, and as you move down the third door, there seems to be one of Gogak's guards that are in there, just kind of like investigating, looking around, doesn't find anything, kind of joins up your party, and you guys continue down. At this point, just for authenticity. Why is it?
There's 3 illithids. And they're angry.
Yeah, I don't like anything about what you're saying right now, man.
Like 3.
3 is a lot of illithid.
No, just I like the number 3.
Oh, well, all right.
At this point, as you guys begin to move down the hallway,
fire.
You begin to hear the crackling of fire in the distance. The smoke intensifies, and just breathing becomes a little more difficult as you can feel kind of like a heavy sting within your lungs as you're moving forward.
Okay.
You reached another intersection where there's a T.
I don't know.
Fire seems to be coming from both ends.
Shit.
Do you have any water stuff?
Ray of Frost?
Oh, just start doing that everywhere.
You don't see any fire yet. You can hear
Yeah,
it.
we just hear it and smell it.
Yeah.
And
And
ice knife.
the smoke is definitely getting thicker.
Okay. I'm not sure which direction should we go. Left, right?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Riley?
Mm.
We go left.
Okay. You guys move left down the hall. There's a series of doors. They're in the hallway.
Thaumaturgy. Should
2 of the
do
3 doors
so.
open.
Go through the locked one.
For the locked one, I will try and smash it open
Wait.
with...
I want to check it for traps.
Investigation check.
Okay.
6.
6.
Looks good.
You just attack it straight up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and attack it at where the lock would be on the
I'm gonna help
door
him
to try
with my
and-
mace.
Okay. Attack rolls.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely hit.
4.
18.
18 hits. 4 does not.
Okay.
I can't hit a door, Oni.
Or you hit the door, but you don't manage to hit it in a place of like that would weaken its.
I'm trying to pull my
Integrity.
mace out.
Okay.
I deal a total of that's plus 12 damage.
12 damage
Yeah.
with your
Morning Star.
Morning Star.
Why is he putting
Chanting
her
Morning
the
Star.
book? Oh no. He's got the book open.
Yes, he does.
If I attack the lock and an ally standing next to it, is that a sneak attack?
Yes.
As you guys, as your blows rain down and make contact,
Yeah.
you feel yourself mentally assaulted. Give me wisdom saving throws.
Well, that is my specialty, good sir.
You guys are worried about
Brave
us.
enfeeblement.
18!
22?
We both rolled
21.
19? No, what'd you roll?
21.
Someone roll for Gogak.
Oh, sure.
That is cocked.
Ooh. Yeah,
Natural 20.
Well, who's rolling?
Me.
Peter rolled.
I'm giving
Well-
it to Peter because it's his
Damn it!
scene.
Yeah,
Fuck.
come on.
Oh well.
He rolled a 3.
Plus.
Okay.
A million?
He
But
fails.
in another dimension, he rolled a 20.
Yep.
It only makes sense that the 2 people who are with him are rolling.
Okay, so you don't see anything, but you immediately feel like this spike of energy right in the middle of your head, and you begin to feel it kind of like spread outward, but you just sort of will it off. But you see Gogak, his eyes have sort of glazed over.
What's he look like?
You rolled a saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay, you roll a d10 for me.
Oh, fuck.
It's confusion, isn't it?
4.
4. He just stands there in a daze.
Oh, cool.
Pillar's restoration?
I think so.
What is, do I
You know,
recognize this? Is he stunned?
Do either of us recognize his...
Or is he paralyzed?
Arcana check? Arcana or medicine?
19.
21.
Okay. You notice that it's definitely not natural. It's definitely some sort of magic, and it's some sort of magic that seems to be taking hold in his mind. You both sort of know this. You have, although I don't know if you've seen this specifically, but you've encountered spells like this before. You can tell that Chrodak is temporarily not himself. He seems bewildered
Okay.
and confused.
I think he is confused.
I don't think I can do anything about that.
I warned the other guards of his current state of mind.
Oh, I got to roll for the other guard saving throw.
Oh yeah. Go
There's
for it.
another guard with us? I thought there wasn't.
Yeah, they
Okay.
joined us.
The other guard failed.
Fuck.
Roll a
me.
d10 for the other guard.
10 or 0?
That's 10.
Yeah.
Okay. His eyes are like a bit unfocused, but he seems to be with it for now.
Okay. I warned him of the current state of mind that they're both currently under.
Okay. Okay, you each get one
I think we should tie you up.
action. What's your action?
I want to.
Grapple?
Yeah, I want to tie them up.
Which one? Chrodak or his
Chrodak.
partner?
Chrodak.
Chrodak?
Yes.
Okay. Chrodak is just kind of stunned, so it happens.
It just happens.
But
Cool.
give me
Athletics?
athletics to see the efficiency with which you tie him up.
Wait. Okay, that.
13.
13.
13?
Yeah.
He's tied
Wait,
up.
do I have advantage because he's stunned?
Sure.
Hell yes. 17? 17.
The bindings are pretty tight. You're pretty sure that he can't get out of it, or at least not anytime soon.
Okay, cool.
What about the other dude? So that's your action. What are you going to do?
I'm going to smack the other guy in the face.
Just smack him?
Snap out of it.
I approve.
Nothing happens.
Wait, don't you have. Never mind.
Roll a d10.
6.
He just kind of stands there in a daze.
Perfect.
His eyes glaze over just like Gogak's.
Wait, so does that mean I get to try tying him up?
Essentially top of the round, yeah.
Fuck yes.
Or at advantage.
Do I think this is something Lesser Restoration would work on?
It won't. I just checked.
I didn't think
likely
so.
not.
I didn't think so. I rolled a 21 on my medicine check, so I think I would know.
I've been rolling saves for them. They
19.
keep failing. Even more secure than Gogak.
Cool.
You tie them up with their own rope. It's kind of humiliating.
I'm sorry.
Very humiliating.
We'll be back for you.
And just in the
Oh my
hallway.
god, there's like fire and shit.
Yeah, you just leave him in the hallway.
Shit.
What do you do? You got these two stunned individuals tied
Oh
up.
my
And I'm
god.
also carrying Brea. This is a lot.
I thought stunning you could just like.
The fire isn't here quite yet. Let's take a look around in the room. If it's getting bad, we take them and run.
Okay.
We look around in your room.
You look inside the room you just had tried to get into.
Yes.
Okay. You set off the trap, but the door does kind of break off its hinges and open.
I don't think we want to go in. It's like, if that's the trap, it's gonna be pretty bad.
I send you, man.
Okay. Perception check.
14.
14. Okay. It's a normal kind of study type of lounge area, a couple of couches and chairs, a couple of desks and table. There's a hearth from a fire, but the hearth is
Is it lit?
no, it's not lit. It's cold. It's dead. It's empty. But like, there's this weird there's like smoke kind of billowing. It's like a weird optical, just smoke kind of billowing out in front of it, kind of almost from underneath it.
Wait, is this the source of the smoke from?
No.
It's a source. It's not the only source.
But it's illusionary smoke?
No, this smoke is real. The room is filled with a lot of smoke. And now that you open it, you kind of like hit with a wave, and then once the smoke kind of clears a little bit,
But there's no fire.
you see. Correct.
Can I open the flue on the hearth? It's like a fireplace, right?
Okay. You go to
Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
To open the flue.
Nothing happens.
Okay. I go look at it.
Okay.
I'd like to join.
Investigation check.
Yeah.
0.
Investigation.
Sorry.
15.
1.
Seen. Riley, you're not sure what's going on? Because like the flue should have opened. You recognize this as some sort of illusory magic.
This is illusion. And I'd like to. Do I perceive through what's going on?
There's this kind of like flickering of light, and you see a door.
I'd like to open said door. Well, first I'd like to. Okay, it's locked. Check for traps.
Okay, investigation check.
14.
Now you're thinking like Sebastian.
Yep.
Open the door, then check for traps.
Yep. In that order.
It does seem to be trapped. Specifically, as you like jiggle the knob a little bit, you notice there's like some almost microscopic, like arcane symbols.
Let's move back to the other door and attack it from far.
Attacks the door?
Yes,
Why?
it is trapped.
Oh, okay.
We'll go back to the other door, and I'll ray of frost the door.
Okay. As you ray of frost the door, there's an explosion of white and blue light, and there's a kind of a crackling beam of energy that just moves outward. It hits the back of the wall through the outside. It's kind of a lightning bolt, just explodes.
Okay. And then I'll move in and break the door open.
Okay. Strength check.
Oh, I
Just
want to
roll
help.
damage. Assist.
Damage or strength or athletics?
I'll tell you what. Damage.
13.
Okay.
19.
13.
13. Riley's assisting you, so I'm going to give you advantage on your damage.
Cool. Okay, well, the first one. So that would be plus 6, so 13.
13.
Yeah.
Okay. You do some damage to the lock. The door seems pretty well reinforced. If you want to take some time, you can stay here and focus on it. And
I'm gonna acid breath it.
okay, roll damage.
Cool. Wow, shit roll. 8 acid.
8 on top of.
Yeah, on top
Okay.
of what I just did.
The acid begins to corrode away the lock, and the door kind of like
Cool.
opens, and then you're just hit with like a flood of smoke that just
Yeah.
hits you, and the door opens to a set of stairs that descend.
Run back
Wait,
and
me?
check on them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the captain and the comrade.
Sorry.
Okay, so the Gogak seems to be with it. They're both with it at this point.
Cool.
Okay. Hey, are you guys?
Bloody hell! Fucking mind flares! Will you help me out of
I
this?
take my rapier and I go.
Cool.
Okay,
I
we
tell
found.
them.
I think the fire's fake. This all the fire's fake.
No, I don't think the fire is fake. I think that just this room was illusion. There is staircase that goes down.
Does the smoke smell like smoke?
It does.
I'm not there, but
Yeah.
I think they would smell that.
Yeah, it's a real smoke.
It is a real smoke indeed. And I'd like to send Yume down first.
Okay,
Three
perception
real
check.
smoke.
Just fuck me. 10.
Okay, Yume gets to the bottom of the stairs, and then it opens up into a longer chamber. But there's a door at the bottom, like almost like as soon as you there's a door like right on the left.
Okay. Then I'd like to make it to where I can see the door, but at maximum distance to cast Ray of Frost, which is 60 feet.
Okay.
And I'll attack the door again.
The door there's this layer of ice that covers it, and then shatters, and you can see it kind of splinters inwards and kind of off the hinges.
Perfect.
I'd just like to point out, if we're going into a hive of Illithid, there's only 4 of us.
We don't need to stay there. We can run away.
Yeah, but what if they
It's a risk we're willing to take. I run through.
Okay, you run through the door.
Yeah.
You walk
I'm
into.
gonna drop Bray at the top of the stairs.
Okay, you walk into a chamber, and on the it's just a unfurnished room, and there's a single individual lying on a table. His skin is like pallid and pale.
Does it look like one of the
color.
twins?
No,
I think
It's a
they're
dwarf.
turning him into a twin.
dwarf.
Oh, Durga.
Kind of like thick beard, but it's like very nicely braided with beads and gems.
Does Gogak recognize them?
Bushy
That's what I was
eyebrows.
gonna ask. I, call over Gogak, take a look.
Okay, Gogak enters the room, and his voice catches. Ballard.
Shit. We thought he was dead. Okay, I run over.
Is he alive? Can I go run? Can I try and?
Long dead.
Oh.
Dead?
No.
Long dead.
Well,
Like several days dead.
in
Not
this
long dead. Several days.
in this
There
context,
was no Ballard.
I'm definitely getting
we're
armor.
still active with the mushrooms, right? All of us. In our time.
And yeah, correct.
I inform Agar. Well, I guess I tell everyone, mentally. We found Billard, he's dead.
This is what happened towards the end of your like short rest.
Yeah.
What do we?
I take it into
What is
consideration.
going on in the room? Like, what does this look like?
It's just a body like on a table.
But why?
I think it is operating room for necromancy. We don't have time to waste here, we need to go. I'll take a look around to see if there's anything that seems important,
Not in
either
this
arcane
room.
or anything.
I-
Nothing.
Pretty unadorned.
I would
Let's
like
go.
to think back. See if you can find Bruntwick as well.
Okay. I would like to cast using a spell slot, Detect Magic.
Okay.
Do I notice anything?
Not in this room.
Okay. We continue running.
And it's a 30 or 60 foot radius.
I believe it's 30.
30.
Yeah, 30. Yeah, it lasts an hour, so that's good. Wait, no, that's
10
not right.
minutes.
Yeah.
I think it's 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong one.
So you're using a spell slot to cast it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
And you
what if
guys,
they're like getting in people's minds and then like putting them out in the
But he's
world?
already dead.
I know, no, I'm just saying like I think they're like trying to infiltrate people and then like send them back out there as like shadows of themselves.
Oh. Did you want me to decapitate him or something?
I don't know. I'm just thinking like what's going on here?
Well, we're setting everything on fire, so probably nothing yet. Let's go.
Okay.
And we'll head back up and continue running down the hall.
I like lots of fire.
Continue using thaumaturgy, please.
okay.
Should use them.
This is good.
Okay.
This is a good strategy we got going on, I think.
So you guys continue down the
Yeah.
hallway.
And I have detect magic up now, so I'll know if something's trapped.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
Yeah.
Find those gems.
Priorities, bro.
Oh,
Yes.
and
While
I'd
you're
like to
down
pick
there.
up Brea as we run back out.
We could just ask her.
Yeah.
Do you want to wake her?
No, I'm just saying like
Then we can't ask her.
in 24 hours she
Oh,
failed.
well, yeah, sure.
Felix,
Yep.
Sebastian, and Agar.
Okay.
Two of you
I think we should.
are at the top of the stairs. Anything before I switch over to Felix?
I would have written a note to Narayan saying Ballard was found dead where and whatever Oni had given me. That's about it.
Okay. You receive a note back, and it says mind flares in a series of swears. And like question marks.
I write ditto and I send it back.
And then you send him another message with detailing the fate of Ballard.
Yep. And then telling him that also that Bruntwick still on the search for Bruntwick.
Felix, you descend. You're at the bottom of the stairs. The chamber opens up into a larger room, and you hear just a cacophony of noise. Mostly yipping and yelping, laughter, hyenas, just in the middle of ruckus. And in the back of all of that, you hear kind of a crunching sound. You haven't turned the corner yet.
How's the lighting?
Pretty relatively bright down here. There seem to be another few. Well, do you want to peek around the corner? There's like an orange glow that's emanating from the room, and it's extremely hot and stuffy in here.
Yep.
Stealth check to peer around.
Mm-hmm. Oh, not great. That's okay. 16.
16.
Only Agar's passive. Catch me.
Well, hopefully.
My passive for now. gonna go up when we level up.
So am I stealth.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're fine. There's too much commotion and action down here. Okay. There's an orange glow. And you kind of like peek around the corner, and you see 4 more of those like lava pools bubbling, the source of the light, the source of the heat in this room. So now that you peer around, give me a perception check.
For my mental pictures, these are just like large cylinders out of the ground. It's my second 7 in a row.
Yeah, imagine an above ground pool, but filled with lava, reinforced with like stone and metal.
It's a solid 10.
Solid 10.
Yeah, a real average view of this place.
Okay. You peek behind real quick, but then you sort of dart back, and all you see is a blur of shapes. You see a number of creatures, around a dozen. It's somewhere in that range, kind of yipping and yelping, and there's kind of a blur of movement as they're crisscrossing within your vision, but you kind of pulled back because you saw all these things and you pulled back, and you didn't have quite enough time to like recognize everything. But in addition,
Anything spider-like?
did not see anything spider-like. But in addition to these 12 kind of yelping, moving blurs of canine-like creatures, there was one figure farther in the back that you couldn't make enough details because you pulled back too quickly. But kind of a bigger creature, that's all you know. And you hear it just coming over this yelping. You hear this like
Shit.
What do you do?
Well, go for broke, right? Yep, I will pull, start dragging out until I'm like not crossing into the archway, but just like I am in the archway, but I have not crossed through it.
So you just you stand in the center of the archway.
Yep.
Okay.
Body. No, like carrying like a collar. Oh shit, he's naked. I don't know, pulling him by the beard. I guess.
Respectfully.
Right, respectfully. And I will thaumaturgy, booming voice.
Yeah.
The sacrificial cleric of Lulth is presented.
Felix, as you do that, the room temporarily falls silent. All the jackal-like hyenas stop moving. And the creature down at the end looks at you. Where is it now?
Let's leave it open.
Your voice rings out, bringing everyone to a pause. And as it does so, you swell with energy. You can feel this throb within you, within your limbs, within your fingers, within your legs, behind your face, behind your eyes. Just this throbbing, pulsing energy, kind of begging to be let out. And then amulet around your neck intensifies in color, and involuntarily you step forward into the room, dragging the cleric behind you. And as you step into the room, you see roughly 12 gnolls running around in armor, some of them undead, skeletal-like, moving with this like eerie, jerky animation to them. You see 3 others that are kind of like with whips, just kind of trying to keep them in line, but all the gazes stand still. And then at the very back of the room, your eyes move forward and past everyone who falls stands still. And there's these like stains of, it almost looks like just like puddles of lava. And at the back is this large creature sitting on its ass, kind of up against a wall. Part of the wall has sort of crumbled in unnaturally. And you see the face of a boar, the body of an ape. 4 tusks jut out, like 2 large ones coming from the bottom jaw, and then 2 small ones. And it's right now it's holding between its big giant clawed hands this salamander-like creature, and it's just kind of like taking bites of it. You can see he kind of pulls out a bone. That sound that you had heard was this creature chomping on the bone. And as he chomps on the bone, you can see bits of like lava-like liquid kind of like come down to the floor. And the creature locks eyes, makes contact with you as everything falls to a pause. And you just kind of like snorts, and then he stands up, throws this half-eaten salamander-like creature aside. It begins to move towards you. As he moves towards you, you can see like these like very small cherub-like wings that just protrude out his back. A creature the size of a rhinoceros standing on his hindquarters, face of a boar, just like flesh and gore and lava dripping from its maw, and these small little wings. And it's walking towards you.
Drag the dwarf in front of me and take like 2 steps back.
At least that's what you wanted to do.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
as
really
you
what I wanted to do, real bad.
as you move into the room, your legs carry you involuntarily forward and forward, dragging this creature now with one hand imbued with this unnatural strength that you're not used to, and you kind of grab the body forward. The invisibility drops, and the creature's now there. And then there's a silent crack of energy. And Felix, from your back, you feel 8 pinpricks, like 8 rips inside your back, and you feel like one by one these long spiny legs protrude out, made of pure darkness, pure energy, pure infernal intent. And the legs come out from your back, these 4 on each side, lifting you up off the ground. And you approach this creature, walking now on your spider legs, with the body in front of you. You come for love?
Yep. Yes.
You come late. He moves up and snatches the cleric from your grasp. The hyenas begin to like circle in around you, forming a circle. Your black spidery-like energy legs keeping them at bay. You can see kind of soft tendrils of like black smoke falling off of them. What do you say?
Can I control these legs?
Yeah.
Shit.
Upgrades.
Yeah, well.
Oh.
Benefits of making deals with devils.
You can back up 8 times faster. 4 times faster? 4 times faster.
What do you say? You come late. Snort of like brimstone and smoke.
I come in infernal. Again, thaumaturgy out. Oh my god, this is so dumb.
Yep.
I arrive exactly when the Spider Queen wants me to.
Intimidation check.
Oh wow.
Yes, that's good.
That's a deception? I mean, she told you you were late.
She hinted at it. Still, that is 24.
24.
God damn.
Alliance between hyenas and spiders. Yes?
Yes.
What did you just agree to?
Beginning with this peace offering.
You present offering?
This cleric.
He grabs it by the hand. By the foot. Unconscious cleric
Let it go.
holds it up. He looks at you. Smoke and brimstone kind of come out. Small bits of fire. His boar-like features. Hyenas make deal with spiders. Rips off the head. Begins just eating the cleric's head. Just flesh and bone and brain matter. Spider Queen, choose wise. You now, ally?
Undoubtedly.
Then you join us. Yes?
Like Thava.
In the coming contests, yes. But the Spider Queen has work for me elsewhere. For the time being.
As the smoke comes out of his nostrils, for a moment they take the shape of skulls before dissipating. Make sure spider there. Make sure spider present. Make sure spider help. Hyenas take over Baton.
She will be present.
The earth beneath your feet rumbles a little bit. Two of you feel this as well. There's a small, tremor.
That wasn't me.
Okay.
Can I hear the hyenas from the top of the stairs?
Yeah. Anything you guys would like to do during this interaction?
Do we hear anything other than hyena yipping and then silence?
Do we hear him speaking?
His voice is very much amplified.
Oh, then I'm definitely
Still
gonna
Infernal though.
I'm definitely gonna sneak down and
Infernal.
peek.
Okay. Stealth check.
Yeah, because basically I hear yipping, silence, weird screaming in a language I don't understand, and then I don't know what language the other creature's speaking. 18.
Okay.
For stealth.
You make your way past Agar, down to the bottom of the
Wait,
steps.
what you doing? What you doing?
I gotta see what's going on. You hear all that weird screaming?
Yeah, let the one who knows to talk how to talk about what's going on down there.
I'm just making sure that's him talking and not some creature like.
We can recognize his voice, right? Like we can recognize that
It doesn't sound like him.
it sounds distorted.
His voice has this unearthly texture
Well,
to it.
he's spoken in Infernal in front of us before.
Right. But the moment the legs came out of his back, his voice changed.
Oh.
He's imbued with this energy.
All right.
You
Fine.
don't recognize it.
I go with him.
Stealth check.
I like dumb as
I was gonna be fine. I was gonna be so fine.
You didn't message me.
Stealth. That is a 10.
10.
Clang, clang.
Clangity clangity.
On
clang,
average, we're decent.
Do I hear that?
What's your best?
There's a lot of noise happening where you are right now.
14.
No, it's silence. It's him and this boar-like creature chomping. So the only thing you really hear right now is just like something eating
Great.
at the moment.
It's a party.
Wait, so he said you rolled a 10 for your stealth?
Mm-hmm.
So my pass was 14.
We're not worried about your passive. We're worried about everything else's passive.
I know, but if I hear you, I'm gonna just message you, say fuck back.
They'll see you casting, though.
It's a null. Probably doesn't know the inner
You
workings
set
of
the
magic.
point, right, for message?
There's
No, it's...
you move down
Oh.
silently. Agar, you move down. There's a little bit of clang
That's
from your new armor that you're still kind of adjusting to.
Automatic.
Oh,
There's a bit of a clang, and Felix, you see as this boar-like creature with the small cherub-like wings, in the middle of a chew, kind of like, and all the heads in there go towards the archway where you guys are standing behind. You hear this as well. You hear just like, ka-king!
If this is a setup, the Spider Queen will be furious.
well played. Well played.
Deception check.
Very well played.
Okay, that's good. 27.
Not good. This is not good. This is bad. This is real bad, y'all.
Yeah, but he twisted it in a great way.
To get them killed.
Wow.
It's entirely their fault.
Jackals no provide. Subterfuge.
Oh, get out of here, Jeb
Where
Bush.
did Jeb come from?
A Jeb of Clanbush.
Ah, that's true.
What noise?
Did I get to the point where I could see?
Would you like to perception check?
Did they
You
start
got to the
going
bottom,
down?
and then Agar was like coming behind you.
We're gonna Scooby Doo it.
Right. Want to?
Yes.
Hearing them climb down, is it possible for me to pull the spider legs inside me? Can I
Give-
retract them?
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
What did you guys start going down after the tremor?
Can I use luck?
No, I would have started going down when I heard the sound significantly change.
Okay, gotcha. Never mind then.
15.
15. Kind of
I like what we're doing more.
reluctantly,
Big in hands.
your legs begin to like retract. And Felix, who had been hanging in the air, supported by these 8 kind of necrotic-like legs, slowly descends. His foot falls back on cobblestone.
Did they retract before we got a chance to see him?
You guys haven't peered around yet. Do you want to peer around?
Yeah, we're gonna
Perception.
Scooby Doo it.
Stealthily or not? I mean,
yes,
That's what Scooby-Doo means, man.
okay.
Well.
Stealth checks.
Or
Now
get
from the
really
bottom.
high.
Natural 20, but 12. Disadvantage.
Yeah.
28.
Maybe looking there as well.
Well, at least you guys are talking about backup characters, so that's nice.
Still don't have one of those?
The boar-like creature sees.
That's fine, you're busy.
Give me a perception check as you guys lock eyes with this boar.
16.
Unnatural 20.
You see the entire room, everything Felix saw, the pools of lava, the hyenas, some of which are alive. This boar-like creature stopped mid-feast with this partially eaten cleric above. And you see Felix in the process of descending, coming down, his legs coming, retracting.
I was trying to retract like as the first second that I heard Agar clunking down the stairs. Like I was trying it's like that was my initial thought was I need to hide this from them.
Roll initiative.
It's
Like
tough.
that's when I tried to do that. It was before they peeked around.
You didn't really know what's going on behind you, though.
If you heard
It's the three of
It's
you
a
roll
reasonable
initiative.
assumption, though.
Because Sebastian was at the bottom of the stairs before Agar got there.
I may have made this easy for you as well. We can move at half speed when we're stealthing, and I clanked at the top of the stairs. So if we had to go all the way down the stairs, then get to the archway before we peeked around. I'm just saying.
Well, I was already there.
Sebastian did have a head start.
He did have a head start, but you
Sebastian.
still had to move at half speed.
23.
23?
17.
4.
So you don't
All seems
see
appropriate.
you don't see the full legs, but you see some sort of black energy coming back into Felix's shoulder blades, and his foot falls, making contact with the cobblestone. And then this large boar-like entity looks at you, Felix, and is like, "You bring extra offering?" Hyenas appreciate.
I flare Eldritch Blasts in both of my hands.
Yeah.
They are not with me.
Deception check.
Wait, is he helping us or hurting us?
So yes, we are an offering.
Think
It's my last point of
That's hurting.
okay. 28.
If we're not with him,
28.
then we're intruders.
yeah.
I mean, we are intruders.
Yeah.
We weren't invited to this. We're the worst kind of party crashers.
Yup.
Then we
I
feast
shoot at Sebastian.
together.
Eldritch Blast.
Like you shoot.
I shoot
To
Eldritch
hit him?
Blast at Sebastian. Yes.
Okay, he did not detect me, though. That's just what's weird.
You detected Agar.
Right.
Take to the car.
So
But
how
the
can he
boar
shoot at
pointed
me?
you out. The boar
Right,
pointed
because
you out.
his stealth check was higher than your passive.
Yeah. So this would be after that. After the board points him out.
Right.
Wait, the boar detected me?
Yeah.
Agar broke stealth and then came to the bottom of the stairs and stuck his head out.
You stuck your head out too.
But he did it without being noticed.
Right. So that's why I'm questioning why I'm getting shot at.
So this would be if it's towards anybody, it's towards Agar.
But isn't
Okay,
Agar right next to
whoever I can
Sebastian?
see-
Yeah.
Like didn't
Yeah,
like
whoever I can see
Sebastian didn't Agar basically break Sebastian's stealth?
It's towards Agar.
All right, roll attack.
Roll an attack.
Trying to shoot. Not actually trying to hit, but I mean, well, I am, but
But you don't have to actually hit him.
Yeah, you can like shoot next
Above
to me
his
to
head.
like or
Yeah.
past me.
no, I will do as best I can. But I hit with a 9. No, sorry, 12. So neither way.
Ka-ting!
Oh wait, no, that's two shots of Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
I forgot the second one. So the other one's an unnatural 20.
That'll
Uh,
hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Roll damage.
2.
Woo!
2 points.
First
of
one
force
ricochets
damage.
off the wall, and there's just kind of a dissipation of white energy. And the second one catches Agar right as he's pulling back from
I charge
behind.
after him.
After
Charge
me?
after him.
Yep. I start running towards the entrance, like I'm trying to kill him.
Okay.
Okay.
Is the mushroom still
I,
up?
I,
Or
I
no?
yell back like the Spider Queen will hear of this, and
Okay.
run after him,
Sebastian's very confused.
shooting Eldritch Blasts as much as I can.
Okay. it's
Sebastian's
just,
doing what?
Very
Towards the
confused.
wall. There's just a barrage of white energy, kind of warning shots towards Agar.
You hear lots of very loud dwarven cursing.
And
You
the
realize from my perspective, it looks like you've just turned on us, right?
Yeah, like same for me.
Yes. I don't have. This is my only option here.
I disagree.
So, with Sebastian and Agar behind the corner, balls of white energy kind of just hitting the back wall. You can hear Felix move towards you. And as you hear Felix move towards you, there's kind of like a cascade of footsteps some of them like a lot of soft pitter patters, and then one heavy set as they all start moving in a wave towards the entrance, with Felix in the lead.
Say, can I get into the archway before?
If you use your action to dash, yes.
Yep.
Okay. You make your way
running
into
in.
the archway.
You use your action to shoot Eldritch Blast.
It's kind of flavored. Do you guys want to like stay there or like scurry up the steps? Or are you just
I'm
staying
charging
there?
after you.
Are you waiting at the bottom? You hear this onslaught coming.
Oh yeah, I'm taking a few steps up the stairs.
I'm running up the stairs.
Okay.
Cool. As I can like turn the corner, is this like I assume like it's not an open staircase, like it's just like a how do I describe it? Like a cylinder of like wall up
Stairwell.
in a spiral stairwell.
You walk into a small room, and then there's a spiral. The staircase that kind of spirals out. So you're in a small like foyer, and then there's a staircase.
It's just a
You
curved
can-
staircase.
You can see them kind of disappearing around the.
So if I take 5 steps up, am I visible to people like on the ground?
Not unless they had like an angle, which none of them did at the moment.
Cool. So as I get in there, Jimmy, fucking run! Get the fuck out of here! And Eldritch blast the walls.
Message or verbal?
I think that would have to be in common.
Message!
Right?
Oh my god, message!
Yeah, I'd have to do message.
Okay. You can send it to one of them. Who do you choose?
Agar.
Gar. You hear Felix's voice.
Make a persuasion check, bro.
Oh my god.
26.
Yep.
I wanna. Does it feel?
Inside.
Could
it.
you
Yeah, I wanna
even
insight check
possibly
that.
roll high enough
Yeah.
than that 20?
11. All right. I believe that he is trying to protect us and do it for our good.
I throw a dagger at him.
Make an attack roll.
Yes.
Is this your +1 dagger or no?
No. That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your dagger sinks into his shoulder. Go ahead and roll some
Deservedly
damage.
so.
Yeah.
Actually,
8.
that's a good thing.
Seeing this,
Yeah.
you don't speak Dwarvish. In Elvish, I'm gonna say he's trying to help us. Let's get the fuck out of here. I knew this was a bad idea.
What? How's that
Just
helpful?
get the fuck out.
Okay.
You guys continue up the steps.
Yeah, we continue up the steps.
Okay.
I want to stop just outside of the room where the lava pools are.
Okay. Top of the steps.
What's up with the lava sharks?
So just hanging out.
They there's like this wake of like bubbling liquid, but you don't see any fins or anything at the moment.
All right.
How big were they?
Pretty large. Like
Fuck off, baby.
each pool was like almost the size of this room.
Oh, okay.
Well, goddamn. There's a big ass forge.
Which is like 15 feet by 15 feet. Yeah. That's a big ass room. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pull the Sword of Loth out and brace myself against the wall outside of the room with the lava pits.
Sebastian?
I see him do that and like, I thought we were running. Okay, whatever.
No, seeing them stop, I was sending another message. Don't fucking stop running.
Wait,
Hide.
you see us stop?
Well, they
gonna
curl
follow
out of
Yes,
sight.
We broke line of sight.
Yeah, they broke line of sight. But you do hear this like tidal wave of footsteps.
Is the big one big enough to get up the stairs?
You're small enough.
Or small enough to get
break
up the stairs?
walls.
He would have to like tear it down as he moved.
Oh God.
We're
I will
fine.
shoot message up the stairs because it can follow like a winding
Yeah,
path.
yeah.
Try to hit Sebastian. Don't fucking stop running. Keep going.
He said to keep running.
Fine.
I assume it's not a trap, right? What did he say to you?
He's trying to help us.
Okay.
I'm running out.
They're taking
Run
this
out
very
into the
much.
city.
Yeah.
One more message. I'm sorry if I shoot you. Just get the fuck out of here.
Do you guys continue running
Right.
out the door? Okay.
Yep.
Felix, at this point, the boar is standing in the doorway such that his big kind of pot belly sticks out. And you can only see like up to his chest, kind of hairy chest. And then he's like, the head comes down And he begins to like pull his claws into the doorway. Witnesses not good. And he begins moving forward.
I glare back at him like thaumaturgy to like flare my eyes gold and red. How the hell could you let this happen? The Spider Queen will have your head for this.
Deception check.
You're brokering an alliance.
26.
26.
Alliance is canceled.
Yeah, right?
Give me this intimidation check on
Remember
top
when he
of
was
it.
just a diplomat trying to make alliances?
You know, he's really bad at it.
This is the first alliance he's made.
The boar-like creature kind of like waves his head around this giant face towards the smaller hyenas. Like, who forget locked door? He grabs one at random. And he's like, just rips his head off. And throws the body into the lava pool.
The Spider Queen will know what to do for this.
Alliance hinge on this decision. We found out. Alliance over.
Damn straight.
As you say that, there's a flash in your eyes, and for a split second, there's kind of like the shadow of legs against the wall. Like, they don't like protrude all the way. There's just like the flicker, like the dare of the legs. As the camera pans back to Oni and Riley,
Oh, man.
who are making their way deeper and deeper into the Chrodak estate.
See, this is what level 8 people should be dealing with right now.
Hate you guys.
I told him not to go down.
I was fine.
Smoke is getting heavier and heavier.
Shit. Got asthma.
No, you don't. Come
You
on.
have asthma?
Please don't do this to me.
Just in real life.
Canon.
Just in real life.
Cannon.
Okay.
Just
Me
my
and the
actual,
cat.
just my actual self.
Oh, for effort, just for a quick spot there, I would have like a bit dramatically like, pulled the dagger out of my shoulder that Sebastian chucked into me
Yeah.
in front of him. Yeah.
As you pull it out, and there's kind of like a waterfall of like small spiders. Like,
Oh,
Fucking
no.
gross.
I
Oh.
pretend to be that's fucking normal. That's just what happens. Just,
Oh.
no fucking worries, man. Totally good.
Oni and Riley.
Oni throws up a little bit somehow. Yep.
Your cheeks puff out.
What are you doing?
Little bit of acid breath.
Okay. Where are we going?
We
Are we
can.
going towards the fire?
Yes.
Can we put out the fire?
I don't know.
Then why are we going towards the fire?
Because that is probably where most of the evidence is.
Ah!
But yes, I mean, we can wake up Brea if you'd like to wake up Brea right now. But
What can she do? What's her? What do you remember her classes? Remember what her class is?
we don't know.
She
She
doesn't
has
have
a
a class.
I mean, yeah.
She's just a person.
She's
an
just
just
very
a person.
She has like 12 hit points.
or something like this, we think. It is fine. Every time we see doors, you thaumaturgy. If it is locked, I attack.
Okay.
I do still have detect magic up.
Shadoozle.
Shadoozle.
Yeah, thaumaturgy.
Okay.
It's a good word.
Interesting. Let me look this up real quick because this could be interesting right here.
Mm-mm.
I kind of half wanted, like, they turn around the corner and then they see, like, Felix and a bunch of gnolls.
Dear God, no, please, why no? Dear God.
Okay. So I forget. Are Gogak and the other guy with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like wood.
So you guys are racing down the steps. You flung open this first door. You found Ballard. there's a moment of like hesitancy, but then you can see the smoke is getting thicker and thicker, and you can hear and actually see like flickers of fire from down the hallway. So you guys run down in the corner, and then the hallway ends into a corner.
Oh shit, fire! Put
Ray
it out.
Frost, Ray
You
Frost,
don't
Ray
you don't
Frost.
see it yet. So as you turn the corner, you kind of see fire just ambiently licking some of the doors. There's a hallway that continues downward, and you see a human on the floor, kind of like passed out. Kind of looks like just looks like he has a grave wound to his neck. But as you approach closer, Oni, your detect magic picks up. He's under the influence of something, and it's illusory magic.
Oh. I express that.
What do we do? What do we
Mentally.
do?
Or loud.
Oh, to everyone here around me, out loud. Yeah.
What do you say?
This man is affected by some sort of magic. It has him in this state. It is illusory magic.
As you say that, the body rises,
Oh shit.
Oh, we don't have time for your shit.
forms into an illithid.
Oh,
shit.
come on, man. Firebolt.
Right?
Roll initiative.
Fucking hell.
This is fucked.
No, that was almost good.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. 20 to 25.
20!
Alrighty.
Thank you.
15 to 20.
Did you want me to roll for Gogak?
I roll for them.
Okay. This is bad.
Do I have to do what I said? I want to change my mind.
See, I thought that just the scar was magic. I didn't realize the whole body.
The whole
was.
person.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well, I probably would have said
I mean, the scar is
something
magic.
different.
That's okay.
I rolled 7.
5 to 10.
7. Great, we're gonna have to kill an elephant.
That's wrong.
You can do it.
So I got Riley,
it can really fuck us
Gogak,
up.
Guard, Mind Flare, Oni. Okay, Riley, you're at the top of the
16
round.
to hit.
With Firebolt?
Yes.
Hits.
Woo! So I take out my fake pipe and I cast out of my fake pipe. And I rolled a 10 damage.
10 damage. Hits him in the chest. Yep. Anything else?
Yeah, say fuck you. That's it.
Here, see? Fuck you. See?
Okay.
Wait, your pipe is fake?
It's not even like it's
not
just me
lit.
holding a fake. No, it's not even a pipe. It's I'm miming holding a pipe. Like there.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
It's an homage.
Imaginary pipe.
Yeah.
Gogak is going to
She just looks weird.
attack twice as he pulls out great sword.
Do it, Gogak.
Go
That's
gag
a
it.
21. So one hits and one does not, and he does. Shit, this doesn't have the averages. All right, fine.
We can roll.
12 points of damage
Cool.
as he unsheaths the sword from across his back with one hand, unsheaths it, and then takes a swipe at the illithid, who is in the process of like shedding its illusion. It's kind of like dripping, almost like melting paint. And then now the guard is going to attack.
Sweet.
Misses and hits, and the guard
You
does
didn't know. You didn't know.
6
3
points
o'clock.
of damage. Okay. It is now the Mind Flayer's turn.
And here we go.
I've seen Felix do counterspell a lot. I want to try.
Okay.
He did the tongue thing.
Yep.
Maybe
mean,
he just
it-
has dry lips.
It's an illithid. At this point, I know what to expect.
Should I have held person?
Yeah.
No, you don't. We've killed them before they did anything bad.
Uh,
I mean, the first one almost killed me.
Yep.
it's going to position itself such that its lined up.
Luckily, we're in a zigzag
Lined up.
cannon.
We're in a
Gogak
hallway.
and Riley.
Oh.
I need dexterity saving throws.
Oh.
Shit.
11. Uh-oh.
11.
11.
Fails. And
I know.
Gogak
Don't you have DM inspiration or something?
fails.
I feel inspired.
Arquella does. Arquella has the Legends die.
He holds his
I feel
hands
like
out,
Arquella would give it to me.
and his tentacles kind of like move in this clockwise fashion. There's a burst of blue energy as a lightning bolt crashes and then races towards you and Gogak.
No, it's just lightning bolt.
12 dice. Oh, it's just d6s.
Yeah.
6.
86 though.
That's okay. It's like a fireball.
Yeah. They're the same level spells.
Okay.
This could have been worse.
28 points of damage
Oh, okay.
to the two of you.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, you're just cool with that? Alright.
And then he's going to back away, but Gogak will get an opportunity attack.
Yeah, he will.
Actually, they both will.
Yeah, they will.
They both miss a 5 and a 3.
Damn it.
Shit.
Come on, guys.
So the
Get your shit
lightning is just too much for the moment as the mind flare then backs away. Oni,
How far is he from me?
about 20 feet.
Cool. I will witch bolt him at 2nd level.
Okay? Attack roll.
Yep.
Or is there a save?
It's an attack roll.
Okay.
That is 14 plus 7, 21. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
And that'll
At
be
least want to use d12s.
2d12s. Yeah, I was just talking about it. Nice!
Woo!
18 points of lightning damage.
18 points of lightning damage.
And I would like to action surge
Uh-oh.
and just do the damage to him again. Because I
from
can
Witch
do
Bolt.
that. Yeah.
So there's this tendril of energy that's now connecting Oni and the mind flare. White hot crackling energy.
8 points of lightning
Another
damage.
8 points. This guy's already looking rough.
Good. That is my turn.
So we go to the top of the round.
Yeah,
Riley.
me. I'm doing. Oh no.
Firebolt.
That's a 12.
12. Misses.
Damn it.
I hate you.
Anything else?
I hate you.
Alright. Gogak's gonna take 2 swipes. It's gonna hit. Yes. They will both hit. Yes. 6, 9. And then damage for the second attack as he takes another Ooh.
Hell yes. I like the sound of that.
He has a greatsword?
Yep.
Yeah, he does.
Go Gurk.
Gogak, give me the final blow. So. Go ahead, describe it for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Gogak will first run down to his to the mind flares, I guess like leg equivalent, and from the outside, and then from the inside swipe, he'll run through the electricity and just chop off the guy's head.
And the body collapses. First the head, and then the body.
Beautiful.
In one thump.
Oni releases the lightning. Oh, hell yes.
I booped myself on the nose with the first level cure wounds and I rolled max.
At this point, the smoke is building in intensity. You're starting to cough and struggle for air. At this point, moving forward, you're under the suffocation rules.
Oh, shit.
Moving forward.
So that means we
You can deal with this for 1 plus your Constitution's modifier, minutes.
3 minutes for me.
5 for me.
Okay. I will ask Gogak, do you have any plans on how to deal with this fire before it gets out of control?
You know, like a fire department.
Something like that?
I've got an edge, but not magic.
I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to handle all of this.
He pulls his elbow up to kind of like try and block some of it away, but it's just not really working.
Gogak, I am not sure that we're going to be able to get through here and actually, get something useful beyond what we already know.
Do you wish to turn around?
I think we should cut our losses.
You're Make a persuasion check.
Okay. 9.
9. Oh, no, wrong one.
It is up to you, of course.
You rolled an 8 plus 0.
Hey, I rolled an 8 plus 1.
Heyo!
We have such similar stats.
He looks at you and he goes like, evidence means nothing if we don't bring it back.
We have Brea, she confessed.
Can you
And I-
revive her?
Yes, she's still alive.
She's alive. She's just
haven't-
unconscious.
You have an
Yes.
elephant you can drag out.
Yeah, and I grabbed the elephant head.
Just grab.
It is something.
Okay, and you guys begin to backpedal,
Yeah.
making your way back up the steps, the smoke beginning to flush out.
I'd like to. Let's go into the dining hall where we were before. There were secret doors behind some stuff.
Yep.
Is there
Perhaps
like
that
a
will lead
nice
somewhere.
space anywhere?
A nice face anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
In one of the previous rooms that you had
Oh.
passed, for sure.
Okay. As we go by, I'll run in and grab it.
Easy enough. Grab a nice vase, porcelain.
Going into
The dining room.
the dining hall, I will gesture with the elephant head towards where the secret doors were,
Yes.
and suggest that Gogak go check them out.
The doors.
Yeah. That Riley discovered with the Wand of Secrets.
Okay. So as Gogak starts to move towards the door, he pulls the tapestry part. And he just pulls, he sees kind of like just straight brick, but then he begins to touch it and like his eyes furrow, something's clearly not right.
Yeah.
And he
Does my
looks-
detect magic pick it up?
Is it still going?
It's a 10-minute spell. It's up to you.
It's not concentration.
I don't think it is. Let me check.
Does that matter where you hit?
I was not hit.
Okay. Then you still have it up?
Yeah. It is concentration.
There's a slight glow coming off of it, and you immediately recognize this as being illusory magic hiding the actual doorway, descending under. And then you also recognize a bit of conjuration magic. Or sorry, not, evocation magic.
I tell Gogak to step aside, to step behind me. I drop the elephant head and carefully get Brea set.
Need help?
Yes, I slap my shield and throw out a sheet of ice against the illusory door.
The door responds with a bolt of lightning. I'm assuming you weren't standing right in front
I
of it.
would prefer not to be, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Bolt of lightning
Cool.
goes off fecklessly.
It should be fine now. Pick up the... Can you hold the head?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right,
Just leave it by the door.
let's go in to check it out.
Okay. It's a lock, but you guys can apply enough damage that you open it. And the door opens and descends downward, clear of smoke.
Let's go.
And as the two of you, Gogak and his companion, descend downward into the darkness, and as the two of you run out of the warm embrace, and as the two of you, Felix, you and your newly acquired patron of love deal with the hyenas, as you all figure out how to negotiate, how to move forward. That's where we're going to call it for tonight. That's it for now, but join us next time to see whether these legends live or these legends die.